Hello, I'm back. This is part 2. So, people, if you are looking for a juicy story with all of the drama, then you're in for a treat. I'm about to tell you about the trials and tribulations of Jessie Lee Ward and her married boyfriend. And if you missed the first stream, it's 3.5 hours, or it's 3 hours and change long. And I'd say you don't need it to enjoy this live chat, but it goes together like butter and bread. I don't know. Or maybe it goes together like one piece of bread that's next to the next one because they're like from the same loaf. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and play the disclaimer. Then I'm going to say hi to the live chat, and we're going to make our way through the other 2 hours of this video. Oh my God. I did eat some soup, and I had a Gatorade, and electrolytes are moving and grooving, and we're ready to go. So here we go. Disclaimer. Oh wait, dang it, I forgot to do the members. Hello, channel snarkies. I promise I'll update the channel member. Thank you. You're incredible. Okay, BRB. Hello there again. If you are just catching this as your first experience, I'm DeeCee. I'm an MLM dropout, and today we are going to be talking about Jessie Lee Ward, who is a privileged woman who lives in Frisco, Texas, who inserted herself, but I guess found herself in the middle of a nightmare she created for herself. She's packing ketone trials with her married boyfriend. She's not married to him. He's just married to somebody else, all the while rubbing her relationship in the face of his wife. With an abundance of funds and resources, Jessie Lee must battle against all odds to hit all the cringiest points by so she can. I don't even know what I'm saying so much. My brain is not working very well. Okay. Against all odds to hit all the cringiest points she can on live for over 3 hours. We've already covered 1 hour and 1 minute and 12 seconds on the previous stream, and we're going to do the rest right meow. So sit back and enjoy this wild ride as I tell you the trial packing nightmare with her married boyfriend, a Jessie Lee Ward saga. Oh my gosh. Jen, hope you feel better. Oh my gosh, so many lint rollers in the chat. I love to see it. We are beginning on part 2. Katrina, you're not catching the ending. Here's what happened. We covered the first part of this stream. Her stream, not mine, was 3 hours. Her stream as in Jessie Lee Ward. And so, what did you miss from the first video? Racism, anti-Semitism, fetishization, big C talk, pseudoscience, all of the things. If you want to hang out in the live chat, we'd love to have you. And if you need to watch the other video, it should just be right next to this one. If you go to live, it's going to have the same cover. I need to put a 1 on one of the slides and a 2 on the other, but you'll be able to tell because it goes 01, the name of the video, then this one is 02. Chaotic, yes. Hello, downvoter. How are you doing this so early? I know. Now they're going to be like, I got a rise out of her, so I'm going to keep downvoting. The downvotes just keep my heart warm at night, you know? I'm back from my mom's now. Floof alert. Love it. Oh, God. Oh. I did change my jacket because I don't know. I just needed to. I was wearing my sweater and I just wanted to be extra soft. The tea in the first place was piping hot. I can't wait for the second part. And yes, I am a messy human. It's okay. It's twisty here. We accept it. Yeah, Janet, I'm just reorganizing some stuff. No worries. Yeah, I'm just reorganizing some things. Hello, everyone's having a shitty day. At least we're in good company. Sending you super amount of care your way. I know you are going through it. Let me unlink. There we go. This is exactly where we pause because I stopped the stream, go ate my chicken broth with my chicken, I guess chicken broth with chicken, and drink a Gatorade. So let's go. Was it good? No, but it's what my stomach can handle. Ava, a resident creator in the chat. We literally paid homage to your intro, another MLM shit show earlier on in the stream. This is Ava's channel. She just hit 2K. She's an incredible creator, a great follow. She's super ethical. She blurs everything. It's all good. I'm crocheting something that's turning out really ugly, but I just have to make it. Oh, I didn't finish my sweater, but when I had to redo it because of the back seam, look, it's my sleeve. I guess you can't really tell because it's so dark. My sleeve is going to be super loose like a sweatshirt. And I'm holding the extra thread from the round with a safety pin. Okay. And then Lisa's here. Howdy, Lisa. I don't know. Let me see if I have you in Nightbot. I have to update this. Oops. Hopefully you're in there, Lisa. Maybe you're not. I'm still working on updating everything, so sorry about that. Let me grab this correctly. Yeah, youtube.com/Lisa. Oh no. Sorry, I'm trying, Lisa. Harvey. She covers a lot of Jessie Lee Ward stuff too. She does a lot of other things. She has 113 videos, 553 subscribers. Moving on up there. Congratulations on hitting 500. That's incredible. And here is Lisa's channel. All right, we are back. And I just want to remind the live chat, we are going to do once a month where we promote small channel, like not small channels, but if you've never been promoted on my channel, we're going to do just like a snoop in a good way. And the ones that I promote are ones I watch. Because I think that's the best practice for me to do. So if you want me to review your channel, send me a message on Instagram. You're not late. We haven't done anything. And I'm not going to put the Cursey countdown timer on. We have 4-5 minutes till, so you're safe. Oh, she has to be more careful because YouTube literally slaps so many of her videos, and so she had to not demonetize the heck out of her stuff. Yes, and Ava had gone to a bike wreck a few days ago and is recovering, and then is also battling an issue with her apartment. So she needs all the good vibes. She needs all the new subs. It's a whole moment. Yep, and Heather's someone I try to watch every time she goes live, and sometimes I can't get to it, so I have to be on the replay. This is Heather's channel. Ow! And Not That Kate is making a channel too. Okay. So we are going to allocate one stream a month for snooping, and it's going to be a great time. Snooping creators to look at them and promote. Okay. Let's go.
I don't know yet. I have to look up her name. Cordy Lee. Wait, is it Court? Can you read it to me?
It's Cordy. Cordy Lee Davis.
Cordy Lee Davis. Okay, caffeine-free bundle and 15 Mitoplex. So she doesn't want any cramps. This is the best first order. Okay, the best first order is a clearance bundle or a keto up bundle like you just saw with 15 Mitoplex. So here's her 15 Mitoplex. Bada bing, bada boom. It's a test called RGCC. It's nicknamed the Greek test because it flies overnight to Greece. 1, 2, 3. Okay, here we go. 20 flavors. 4, 5. I'll read you the flavors. 6, 7,
Yep.
8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay, let me fix it then. I'm going to fix the covers. This is the second part of this video that we've been reacting to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Canva real quick and I'm going to fix the covers because everyone's confused. Let me find it. Hold on. Please hold. Talk amongst yourselves. There we go. I am putting this on the thumbnail right now. Oops. Okay, duplicate, paste, and part 2. Sorry. I know it's confusing. I just had to go eat. My mom's been trying to take care of me. Okay, I'm doing it right now. We've got our little our classic gold balloons. I know. Why didn't you do this before the stream? Who knows? I guess you can't see that. Okay, we'll just make a tangent. No, that's going to be hard for someone to read. Dang it. Am I like this all the time? Yes. Do I hate my branding? A little bit. I'm just here. Hello, Shadow. Hi, Dave. Hello, everyone just joining. I'm just doing my best to ruin my followers. Okay, download. I want to do page 2 and page 3, download. I want to do JPEG. And I want to do highest quality. All right, we're fixing it right now. Okay. We're fixing it. YouTube. And oh no, do I not have captions on? I will put captions on this later. I forgot. I'm sorry. I can't put them on now unless I end the stream. And then I'd have to start over. Okay, live chat, let me know if I need to start over and I will. Just please give me an answer. Live. Edit. Change. This is 1. So now there's a 1 in the corner from earlier. And then there is going to be a 2 on this one. So y'all can see it. Okay. Hello, Blaze Goddess. You do see captions? Okay, hold on. Oh, all right. Let me just double check because are captions on? Oh, they are on. Okay, great. Sorry about that. I just lost my okay, thanks guys. This is Danielle's channel. She and I stream a lot together. All right, here we go. We're back. Sorry, we're back.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17,
right.
18,
Okay.
19 and 20.
So there's 14 here.
Oh, okay. I'll get her another one. Thank you for counting that. And we got to get a free gift. So we have all these flavors, everything from gummy bear, banana daiquiri, raspberry lemonade, Maui punch, snow cone, Swiss cacao, naranja, hibisco, kiwi limon, etc. All this is in a clearance bundle. That's your best deal. Link in the bio.
That's caffeine free?
This is all caffeine free, yeah.
Okay, so
And you need...
So what kind of gift? That is the...
I can give her... Look, I have these.
We took a lunch
These
break for an hour, and now we are watching the rest of it. Just as let me let my dog out because he's going stir crazy behind me. I'm gonna press play. Please, just as a reminder, please don't continually spam the chat asking for a channel promotion. I try to be pretty generous and consistent with sharing other people, but I will watch other people's stuff before I will share their thing, and I will have a stream where anyone can submit and we'll go look at them without me having to watch it. We're gonna do that once a month, but I just want to watch the live and focus on that right now.
Are the Nat Lights. These are parent-approved ketones. They taste super, super yummy. The slippers are Uggs. I have to wear house slippers when I do this. Is there caffeine free for natural energy? Exactly. Yes. Here you go, honey. I don't drink caffeine anymore at all. So the only thing you're going to catch me drinking is caffeine free. That's the way to be. For me, anyway. All right. Thank you for the love and healing. Yeah, Crohn's disease, very common to have a PICC line. That is true. Okay. The next order is for Groovy Grape. Yeah, it's super yummy. Do the ups come caffeine free? They do not. Jolene Lund, thank you for your order. If you're watching live, you can make requests, by the way, and I'm packing your orders live. Jolene, oops, hold on, I said that goes. Jolene. She also wants a caffeine-free bundle. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So you do get instructions as well. Latte nut tastes like almond and amaretto. I'm like obsessed with it, yes. No caffeine because I'm trying to calm down my sympathetic nervous system. So I haven't had caffeine since before my surgery, which was February 25th. That is crazy to think about. I was addicted to caffeine.
Thank you for liking the stream.
Nothing, no banana daiquiri, Jolene says. You got it, sister. I'm on your prayer list at church. Thank you. Thank you. Checking in from Arizona. Love it. All right, let's grab 20 flavors for Jolene. No banana daiquiri allowed. All right, here we go. We got 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, 5 and a 6 and a 7 and an 8. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
DeeCee, she said she doesn't drink caffeine. I guess coffee enemas apparently don't count, even though that is a way to put something in your body. One of the quickest ways to do it is through a suppository. And caffeine would be found in coffee, which would be found in a coffee enema.
5, 6. Okay, 1 sec. 6 Mexican ketones. Those things are delicious and super strong, so I figured, why not? All right, 6, here we go. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20.
But she thinks that coffee enemas are going to cure her cancer, so it has to do something. Oh, the dogs.
And I'll give you some Nat Light as well, since you're doing caffeine free. Thank you for your order. Use code 15 off for 15% off. What color cups do I have? I have blue, I've got purple, I've got teal, I've got black,
There's white.
I've got gray,
There's white. It's in the kitchen.
and there's white also. So like, yeah, up cups are super fun. We love them.
Yeah, we're going to pay a premium for a plastic shaker bottle that you could get on Amazon for $6.99, but you're going to pay a premium for an up cup bundle. Okay.
How did we meet? Well, my darling.
You lost the story. Watch it later.
Yes, we met on, long story short.
She did show this.
Met on Bumble. Want to try hibiscus? I might be able to do a hibiscus lemonade 5-pack for you. Give me a second.
So this is Jessie Lee Ward. She is a top earner, she earns a lot of money and prove it. She just hit the highest rank in the company recently. In February, she was diagnosed with stage 4 chemotherapy that has metastasized. She got surgery to remove the bad part of some of her intestines. She had the lymph nodes removed. 30 of them, 26 showed signs of cancer. She has been doing every alternative therapy under the sun. And because she was getting so many IVs, she decided that she wanted to get a PICC line. And in the process, I guess didn't necessarily learn the upkeep of it. And she has had people from the internet change her, the dressing and flush it and stuff for her. And it's been wild. Yes, we played it. We played it on one of the Jessie Lee Ward streams before that Danielle Ryan and I did, maybe 2 streams ago. So we played that little clip from My Strange Addiction.
Yeah, I just enabled it for you. All right, so the company does ship about 95% of my orders. I think that it's great to come on here and chat with you guys. There's no other way for me to chat with you. So there is a half caffeine free on the link in the bio as well under trials. Yes. So anyway, this is just a great way for me to chat with you. You can't order 20 different flavors of ketones from the main website unless you're going to spend, what is that, 20 flavors times $130. So if you have $3,000 lying around, by all means, go ahead and order that. But I like to do custom stuff for people. So where's Wookie Lee and Kumba? Haven't seen them yet. Wookie Lee is literally right here. Kumba Charles is somewhere. Oh, so we also, these are, I don't want to keep this for myself. But anyway, so there's also white blender bottles as well for the keto up cups as well. So, the colors will sell out though. So if
you can get a decent stainless steel blender bottle from the blender bottle company on Amazon or even at a store for very cheap. Maybe $15, maybe it's more. But
you want a special color, like just make sure you're ordering right now, okay? All right, so that's Jolene. Jolene's all packed, baby. Jolene.
Yay, Anastasia.
Okay.
So the lady that she got to come out to her house allegedly is an RN, but is she an RN that works as through a home service? Did she come over as a favor to Jessie Lee? Nobody knows. And if she did just come over as a favor to Jessie Lee, I think that it can be dangerous for the nurse because she is outside of the umbrella of protection from like malpractice insurance from the clinic or from the hospital. If she works in those settings, if she just did Jessie Lee a favor because Jessie Lee needed help. We're all adults here. She could have known how to take care of her PICC line. And I'm assuming the person who installed it for her, I say installed, operated and had it put it in for her, would have given her the care instructions. So we're confused. And then after she got the PICC line, it took several tries to get her alternative therapy people to even know how to use it.
Next is, thank you for your orders, by the way. Appreciate
Hi,
you.
Rhiannon.
Yeah, great customer service. Thank you, Debbie. Julie Rodriguez, if you're watching live again, you can also have your opinions. She also wants a caffeine-free bundle as well, and then she wants 15 Mitoplex. So here's this.
She thinks plastic is really harmful to your health, but she is selling the blender bottles and the keto up packs. I think that's ironic.
I'll give you your instructions as well. You guys can ask questions about anything, by the way. We are chatting with all of our friends here, okay? Thanks for the serenade, Jolene. Oh, that's funny. Anytime, sister, anytime. You probably get used to that, though, don't you? You love to buy the trials, then buy full boxes of your favorite flavors. That's why I like it, because a lot of times I've bought supplements from places before, and I think I'm going to like it, so I buy, you know, that specific flavor or something, and then I just don't love it, and then what do? You're stuck. You're stuck with a giant tub of protein powder or something like that. Here you go, honey. The phone number, yeah. So if you want to text me, because I'm not really in my DMs anymore, 972-236-7576. And 1 sec, babe, I'm grabbing 50 or the ketones for her. 1, 2, 3, caffeine free. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Oh my God, counting.
17, 18, 19, 20.
I'll just
28 caffeine-free ketones. Thank you. Can't wait to hear me at Lime Life Palooza. I'm so excited.
What about the free gift?
Oh, free gift.
What I'm going to do from now on is when she goes to count, I'll put it on 2 times speed until she comes back to talking so we can kind of move this along. This is at 1 speed right now.
Caffeine free. So how about a caffeine free keto kick? All right.
Wow, you've been very generous.
Being very generous. I do drink expired ketones, so yes, they're fine. Can I talk more about the coffee enema? All right.
Does that mean that she is admitting to drinking expired ketones? And does that mean she's admitting to selling expired ketones? Why would they be on sale if there's nothing wrong with them? Just got a question. I've got a question.
Who's wanted to ask questions about the poop? About the poop in my butt. Who's wanted to ask questions about the coffee enema? Who's got questions?
No one.
About that?
No one. Literally no one.
And there seems to be no sign of intelligent life anyway.
I mean,
What is happening? We don't want to know about the coffee enema. Why?
Yes, you let me know. Yes, link in the bio, trial link. Use code 15 off everything on the trial link.
Fair warning, DeeCee, if I get the desired shape on this ugly thing, it's coming your way. I would love that.
It's 15% off for Memorial Day. Okay. I know Whitney wants to know about it. Thank you, Logan.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh, no, I really did get high on vitamin C last night. It was unbelievable. Like, I didn't know that could happen. I was, like, blasted. It was not great. But it was only for about an hour, so it was okay. So far, only Whitney wants to know about the coffee enema. Y'all can drop a coffee cup in the chat if you want to know about the coffee enema, but you didn't want to admit it.
No.
I do it multiple times a day. You know, I've been on live video before. For the coffee enema. Clearance bundle, all caffeine for Robin Garilli. If you are watching live, Robin, we are packing yours now. Sharon, I am
God.
on WhatsApp, but not with that number. So send me a DM. I'll send you another number. Okay. So, let me start grabbing these ketones. We can talk about it. So, the coffee enemas. The reason that I was told by an oncologist to do coffee enemas is because of
You were told by an oncologist to do coffee enemas? What? Coffee enemas in general, like reputable doctors don't recommend them because they can have varied responses in people. Go watch Eloise's video on coffee enemas. It's eye-opening.
of the load of everything I'm doing naturally.
God.
1, 2, 3, 4. So here's what happens when you fill your body with a ton of nutrients. Okay, you don't know your liver is where you where all of the toxins in your body are dumped. Right, it's filtered through your kidneys and your livers. Your livers. You have one liver. Hopefully, you don't have more than one. And so when you are somebody who has a high toxic load, as I currently do, due to how many do I need? How many did I give you? 4?
We did it for
maybe the natural oncologist, but I doubt that.
11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. And you're nearly overdosing. Free gift, yes.
So this is part 2 of me reacting to her live because it was so long. We took a lunch break. The glasses are blue light blocking glasses, and I think she got them on Amazon. Hers, yeah, the colorful ones.
You're nearly overdosing on nutrition, right? Like, if you want to know what I've been drinking this whole time, I've been drinking beet juice, carrot juice, ginger, turmeric, and apple.
Stop saying you're overdosing on nutrition. Just stop it.
Okay? When you're healing, it's dumping the toxins dramatically into your liver. And so the idea of a coffee enema is that you're stimulating your liver to start agitating your gallbladder as well, producing bile. You can Google all this stuff, by the way, but whatever. 20 ketones come in the clearance bundle. And basically it's helping to pull the toxins a lot faster out of you. Okay, so when you're laying on your side and you got the coffee up your butt and you're just hanging out there, you will feel like, you know, when you're on the highway and you're driving somewhere and you really got to poop and you're like,
here's the glasses in the chat.
Every time that happens,
Here's the blue light blocking. Oh. This is not going to send because it's too long of a link. Hold on. Share. God, how do I share this? There we go. Y'all, if you want the blue light blocking glasses, this is not an affiliate link. It's just short, and these are similar, if not the one she has. Click on the third option, and it's the rainbow ones.
your liver re-stimulating and purging toxins. So basically, I'm just shitting out cancer all day long. It's basically the goal here, all right?
No, you're not. Someone is going to follow her advice and do something that is potentially dangerous for compromised health. I can't believe she's saying this stuff. What in the pseudoscience is she talking about? I don't know. And obviously in the live chat, you can say like, oh, that doesn't make sense. No one's going to believe that. People do believe it. People are going to believe it. They're going to say, look how healthy she looks. She's got stage 4 cancer. Look how healthy she is. She's doing all this stuff. I need to do that. Hi, Eloise. We just linked you for the coffee enema video.
I will also tell you that obviously, I guess this is hopefully probably obvious, but if you don't already know, your digestive system takes up the most energy out of everything that your body actually does, okay? So by taking the bottom third of your colon and cleaning it out multiple times a day, you're taking a lot of the stress and energy out of your body.
You're only drinking juice? How much energy does that take to digest since you're not chewing anything? You're drinking juice without fiber. I'm just wondering, does anybody know? When I was just out running errands, I was in a local office supply store that for some reason sells Young Living. Someone was buying an oil that costs 140 Canadian. Look at how much rose essential oil is. It's gosh, it's very expensive. Yep, a lot of people believe it. And it's not just people you think are unintelligent. There's intelligent people who buy into some of this, and it's for a myriad of reasons. And it's not just as simple to say, well, someone's going to be able to cut through the BS and make a decision for themselves. Influence is more complicated than that. Influence in the face of having issues and looking for answers, and the traditional medicine not being able to look to find those answers. And then if you are running out of money to do that, and you see someone saying, oh, juicing fixed this, coffee enema fixed this. Coffee enema is strong enough to be able to do this to the big C. When you need answers and when you're desperate for answers, you're going to try anything. And it's not as simple as sitting down with a friend and saying, you are believing in all the woo-woo, stuff. And you're putting your health in jeopardy. Because they're going to get defensive. And then you might end up getting cut out of their life. Because when you're in this type of control, it's the people in the group against the world. And it's twisty.
You will notice, and I mean immediately, like first time I ever did a coffee enema, you can ask 𝐊𝐈𝐍𝐃, he won't lie to you. I slept like a dead person. Like I was like, whoa, I'm so well rested. A ton of energy, mental clarity, just felt like lighter and I just felt so clean. Like I don't even know how else to explain it. And so I do at least 3 a day. I need to be doing 4. So, count me in for 4.
The clip that Danielle and I showed on our live that we were doing, the couple was doing upwards of, I don't remember how many, but up 5 hours plus allocated to coffee enemas, that they don't travel on vacations. They don't go out anymore. They have 2 young kids and their whole lives revolve around doing coffee enemas. They cannot stop.
4 coffee enemas a day, but obviously I have a high toxicity load right now. I'm trying to pull everything out. A lot of you have parasites. You don't even know it. So a lot of you, the first time you'll do a coffee enema.
Oh my God. You're shedding your intestinal lining more often than not. If you're here in the United States, and I'm just speaking for here, you don't have a parasite. Sometimes you do. And you know who can tell you if you do have that and who can take care of that safely for you? A doctor. You do a stool sample and you're able to tell. And you get medicine and you get rid of the parasite. When you are hearing about these cleanses and whatever coffee enemas that a non-medical professional is talking about, it's not as... You don't know what you don't know. You think that, oh my gosh, it looks like a parasite. It's your intestinal lining that is shedding because of stress and having basically diarrhea all the time. One of the case studies I read, the person was doing 5 a day and died. Oh my God. Yep, and you can get them from your pets. I'm not saying it's impossible. I think that taking care of that issue, the best way to do that is with licensed medical care if you have access to it. It's very rare.
Enema, you will actually see a bunch of bugs come out of your butthole.
I say this a little bit passionately because I have really strange complications with what I'm working through personally with my health, and I am sensitive to the max. Anything, like my whole goal in life right now is staying hydrated and trying to figure out how to eat with a doctor's help and registered dietitian and on medicine. And as me, having been desperate before, I was in Young Living for 3 years. I was avoiding medical care for 3 years because I was told everyone's bought off, everything is twisty. Essential oils are going to fix everything. Your body should be able to heal itself. And my mental health wasn't in a good place. And it is just by the grace of time and a comedy of errors that I didn't do something badly to myself until I was able to make the decision and go to the doctor. And you can say in the chat, oh my gosh, that's just ridiculous, DeeCee. Why didn't you just go? When you're in a group where everything is weaponized, the foods in your house, the cleaning products in your house, your air, the clothing that you wear, the dyes, the medicine, and everything is villainized. You get caught up and you start believing everything, and suddenly someone is weaponizing your phobias against you for personal profit. And if I would have taken her advice, and she's saying coffee enemas have changed my life, that they're giving me energy, that I can be a fully functional human being who has cancer, that is meaningful to someone. And we can be intelligent and have conversations and ask questions in the chat, but it's like, it's twistier than just saying, oh, you just weren't smart enough to think through this. Partly, yes, but I was also stuck. And being desperate for that, if I had taken her advice, there were times I took stuff from Young Living that absolutely wrecked my stomach. And if I would have taken a parasite cleanse or a coffee enema, I think that would have put me in a very bad spot because of what I am struggling with. And so there's other people who have previous health conditions that would be put in a very, 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 very bad spot if they take her advice. Because all they're going to see is, look how healthy she is with stage 4 cancer. And then they're going to say, I want incredible energy. I'm going to try that. And what if they have IBS? What if they have IBD? What if they have Crohn's? What if they have colitis? What if they have something else? We haven't heard Jessie Lee say anything about make sure to talk to your doctor before trying alternative treatment so that you can work together with what you're already doing. Oh, doctor hears if you've got Crohn's or if you've got colitis or if you've got celiac or whatever IBD or IBS, they're going to say, potentially, taking a parasite cleanse for an over-the-counter supplement or doing a coffee enema isn't the best for you because your stuff is already sensitive. I'm sorry, I feel like I'm not articulating this well. I'll just press play.
It's okay, guys. Don't freak out. But yeah, so it's amazing. And also, your blood is actually cleaned through your system every 2 minutes. Like the blood, your heart pumps the blood through your system every 2 minutes. So it's cleaning my blood every 2 minutes. Yeah, you need to use like a mold-specified, organic, special coffee. I'll get you all an affiliate link for it, but I just use Pure Life Enema. What type of cancer do I have? Oh, I don't have nothing. But you would call it stage 4 colorectal metastatic cancer, if you were going to call it something, but it's not mine. I don't know. You lost me at bugs. I'm just telling you, all the doctors have told me that most people poop out parasites the first time they do a coffee enema. So anyway, I did not have parasites.
Most doctors tell her. One doctor told her. Most doctors, when you look online and you look at their recommendations, they don't recommend you doing a coffee enema because if you need to do something like that, you probably want to be in a medical setting or they have a completely different product for you. And just...
Parasites, though. So I've been pooping right for a while. Bugs.
What? Avi just asked what parasites are. Are they? But what do we say? Parasites are living things that use other living things like your body for food and a place to live. You can get them from contaminated food or water, a bug bite, or SEX contact. Some parasitic diseases are easily treated and some are not. Interesting.
Sponge, you are full of shit. All right, Tina Diltz is getting a clearance bundle, all caffeine with 15 Mitoplex. That is the best first
Hi,
order,
Sam.
okay? I'm a big fan of this is your first order. So 15 Mitoplex. These are your advanced electrolytes. They hydrate you on a cellular level. And then also the 20 ketones for Tina. So I do have a PICC line. Was I able to get a PICC line cover? Yeah, but it didn't fit. My arm was too skinny. So I have to get more. So when I study comp plans, you know what? I'm going to talk about this for a second. The best comp plans are the comp plans that you're going to actually build. That's the best comp plan. All right, I'm excited about my comp plan because we've never changed it in the 6 years that I've been with the company, with the exception of adding new bonuses. So this is like spinning. I don't know. That one needs a free gift.
She denies that she ever got a bridge
ever had
contract. But here's my question. If she didn't get a bridge contract, what was alluring about going to prove it? If she didn't get a bridge contract, why did she get special treatment and the CEO make its own award for her because she didn't hit legend and she couldn't deal with the fact that she wasn't getting a top award? Oh, Miss Spring, thank you so much for the super chat. Hi, Igor. I love all y'all's flus. I'm like getting my little like, you're going to start crying. I'm not going to cry right now.
Big red flag if a company keeps changing stuff, taking away from the team or from the company, etc. But I like unilevels personally. Not a big fan of binaries. How do you get to shop? The link in the bio. Is there any way for me to TikTok?
Pin a comment?
I think there's some way on TikTok. I just don't know how.
You know how much money Jessie Lee would save if she was just streaming to every platform from her computer? So she wouldn't have to have like 4 different phones with 4 different plans. You know how much money she would save? A lot. Promo VGram will grab your RTMP code and you could stream to, I think, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, any number of them. Restream, what I'm in, you can do it to multiple things as well. Oh, no, this is eCam. In Restream, you can do multiple things as well. So, okay. Caspian. Caspian's in here again. You want to say hi? Come here. You want some love? No, come here. You can't go back out. Go look. The mailman came, and he's letting us all know he's here, but he doesn't want to come up here. He's pretty upset because he doesn't have his person here.
Or you can add a link for you guys to click on. Sorry, I don't know how that works yet. So, I love idiots. I mean, whatever. Can you help me with the spinning?
Link in bio? Hey, just hop out of the live and go to my link in bio, and there you can order. How hard is that? Oh my gosh.
Same thing that's driving me crazy. I actually don't want to engage with that person. That person's going to raise my cortisol levels. And I got cancer living in me. I don't have time to deal with fucking douchebags on TikTok. Thank you, honey. So, let's see. So scared to try coffee animals having Crohn's, but I hear the benefits are amazing. If you have a digestive thing, look, I'm not a doctor, so talk to your doctor for sure. But anybody with any kind of digestive, anything going on, I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to advocate for you to go put some coffee in your butt.
This, again, is the problem. I'm not a doctor, but if you do have issues with your stomach and your gut, I would highly advocate you putting a coffee enema up there. You have to listen for the but. So many times you do. If you're in an MLM and someone is saying something like in a sales pitch where they're telling you how incredible their MLM opportunity is, listen for the but. Because a lot of times when you're listening to someone who's being more ethical than this, they're going to say, I'm not a medical professional and this is not medical advice. And I wouldn't ever recommend what I'm doing to anyone because I'm not a medical doctor. And you have to advocate for yourself in the best way by going to your team of medical professionals. I know, I've just been running my mouth. We've only gotten 15 minutes in.
Hold. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Caffeine. Thanks, babe. I don't like binaries because it's just too heavy in recruiting for people to make money. If you're not a heavy recruiter, a strong recruiter yourself, you're going to get stuck in some kind of inside-outside leg. There's going to be too many issues. Prickly pear, got pushed through, excited. I'll just turn this whole thing. It's okay. I know, it's like being silly. It's okay. I think we got it. There we go. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. The code for 15% off is 15 off. 150FF in all caps. All right, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let me put this up here.
Hello, Sam, and hello, Jamie. Cousin Jamie. Hello. I guess I should have said, Cousin Jamie, your cousin Sam says hello. Wait, in the last part she said, I don't make any medical claims, but now she's advocating enemas. Classification, JLW, walking contradiction. Listen for the but because that's where you'll find the BS. I need to cross-stitch that on something. Also, here's another craft time we're doing. You know my Paddington Bear bucket hat? I want to get one where I do embroidery like floss, just cool designs all over it. And I was like, craft along. We're going to do that after the sweater. Welcome back, Hermit. What does a coffee enema do? The risks include irritation or injury to the rectum or intestines, electrolyte imbalances, and infection. Yep. I think it gives people a good feeling. You get a caffeine hit, and then you feel like you've had a good whatever after you let it all out. And in my opinion, you get really connected to it. I don't want to say addicted. It is just a very strong pull to stop if your body really likes that caffeine hit. And most people, if they've been doing it for a while, have a hard time stopping.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So all those flavors plus gummy. I mean, my gosh, you guys can see it's like taste the rainbow up in here. So this is a clearance bundle. This is the best deal you're going to get is the clearance bundle. Of course, you should add the Mitoplex if it's your first order, okay? Here you go. Thanks, baby. You never ordered ketones before. What's the best package for first time? Clearance bundle. Add the Mitoplex to stay hydrated as well. Okay. And yes, you can. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. And now look, I'm supplementing other stuff, right? If you guys could see the amount of supplements I'm taking every single day, a lot of you will probably.
My aunt was told she has Lyme disease by a woo-woo doctor, and my cousin took her to see the doctor, who called an ambulance because she was having heart rate fluctuations. That's wild. Yep, you're good. Elise, yeah, we've linked it a couple times. Happy to link it even more. And this is Eloise's channel. Her coffee enema video is amazing, and her other videos are great too. She's going live this Sunday. And we've gotten Danielle, who's incredible, and I stream with her all the time.
Dehydrate yourself, so you're going to want to make sure you're adding potassium or magnesium or iron, etc. I take all this stuff already. So, and in high levels of it. So, by all means, you know, do your own research. But yeah, I'm an enormous fan. Someone says to not buy coffee enemas because they're a waste of money, but that's crazy. It costs nothing, pretty much. It costs like $30, and then you're buying the coffee, and you're gonna feel amazing. So I don't know what's wrong with this person, but whatever.
I don't know what's wrong with this person. There's nothing wrong with that person. You're not a medical doctor, Jessie Lee Ward. Oh my God. Oh, Ava's here. Sorry, I know Ava was here. I'm gonna link her.
Sir, whatever, coffee enema hater, Brittany. What's the biggest thing I've been learning from Ed Milet as your personal coach and mentor? Holy smokes. You know, probably a lot. And also, I mean, I don't even know where to begin. That's like my dude, man.
Probably a lot.
Actually, we'll see him. We speak on the 31st. That's our next call. I'm super excited about it.
Today?
If you got me right after a call with him, I have 100 little nuances I could give you. But I think a lot of it is just like he gives me direction and things, and then I take it and I run like crazy with it. So
you're paying a premium for training with Ed Milet. You can't tell us specifics. You just go on what he tells you to do, like a horoscope. Jessie Lee, you're getting scammed by Ed Milet, in my opinion.
a lot of it is just, a lot of it is another coffee enema hater. What is wrong with you people on TikTok hating on coffee enemas? Stop. If you don't like coffee enemas, just like, I don't know, go poop somewhere else.
Again, the issue, if everyone's just supposed to not say something if they don't have something nice to say, who's going to stand up to the misinformation and the unethical business, health, and recruiting practices that target the consumers and not only put them in a bad position financially, but can physically put them in a bad position because you're getting awful health advice? Who's supposed to do that? Oh, we're just supposed to not watch your content? And we're not supposed to say anything, and we're not supposed to make commentary and say, like, look, I wish there was information, and maybe there was when I was still in Young Living. I didn't know where to look for it. I was in a bubble, and I was also told not to look up anything online. Because there's just those haters, and Big Pharma doesn't want you learning about essential oils. What? Sure, I still like the smell. The issue is saying that oils can cure things that they've never been proven to cure.
But anyway, so
hi, Tanya.
I don't want to block you either. Anyway, so yeah, I've had so many epiphanies with him. I hired a publicist because of him. He's directed me in a lot of different areas of my life. Getting together.
Shut up. You've hired a publicist? Where's the damage control? You have a publicist, and this is the content we're getting? You have a publicist? Are they scamming you too? Where's the work on that? Where's the results from their hard efforts? I cannot believe she has a publicist.
With Brendan Burchard, this call we have on the this call that I have with him on the 31st is all actually about speaking. So I'm really excited about that. I have a much clearer perspective on how he runs a lot of stuff with his RT and things like this. Big fan. So, Whitney Husband, JL, can we tell the people what coffee enemas and gut healing does for you? Just kidding, don't tell, but man, so many problems are solved. Exactly. I do drink juice, yes, multiple times a day. I do eat solid food as well. Yes, I'm just vegan.
I do eat solid food. We've never seen it once.
All right. Next order. Let's go. Thank you, Tina, for your order. Okay, the next order. Thank you for your orders, by the way, guys. Link is in the bio.
I have a question. Live chat. Isn't caffeine from coffee beans, which are grown in nature, and you harvest them, and then you roast them, and you grind them, and then you brew the coffee? Wouldn't that mean that it's natural energy or no? Do I not understand?
We are doing a sale for Memorial Day, 15% off if you use code 15OFF. OFF in all caps for you can order as much as you want to.
Comment of the day.
Brittany Edwards, thank you for your order. This is going to our.
If you're just listening to this, Rhiannon just said she has a publicist like Brittany Dawn's clients had a trainer.
Arkansas. She's doing Mitoplex and she's doing an all caffeine full bundle. All right, so here's this. Yes, vegan. I don't have a link for coffee enemas. I just talk about them all the time. So, baby, do you know where the Mitoplex is?
Yeah.
Why are there 3 cans on the floor, and how come they've been on the floor this whole time? Champy? I think he wants to go out. I'll press play. Hold on.
You have problems.
Oh, thank you. I don't have a link for it yet. Pure Life Enema is where I ordered all my stuff from. And don't just use normal coffee. You need organic, mold something, and whatever. So I like this question. I want to answer this question. So I do have a juicer, yeah. So can they pinpoint the cause of colon cancer? I love this question. I love this question because if you asked me a couple of months ago when all this stuff happened, let me tell you something. I would have said no. Because every single oncologist I came to here in America, every single last freaking one of them told me, we have no idea where this came from. We don't know what's causing it to grow. We don't know why it's already stage 4. We also don't know how to stop it. Our best bet is to cut it out and then have chemo, 12 rounds of chemo for 6 months, and then we'll go from there.
What did I miss?
And I was like, what? So you don't know where it came from. You don't know why it's here. You don't know any of this stuff. Do you want to count 15 of those, baby? Since I'm rambling. Thank you. And I just thought that. And then I got to Germany and I was meeting with these doctors in Germany, and every doctor asked me, do you know where this came from? Best ketones before.
No, you haven't missed anything good. First stream included her being racist and fetishizing her boyfriend, and also talked about how she met her boyfriend claiming that he was single when he absolutely was not. And we also found out that she knew from the very beginning, before they had, adult things going on, that he did have kids. So she knew all of it from the beginning and still moved forward with that. We have learned that, what else have we learned? She has shamed people for choosing the chemo route. She said awful things about people who went to get that to treat their big C. She talked about her going to Germany for her treatment. She talked about how the only reason that she is able to do these alternative treatments is because of people like us watching the live and ordering from her. And I don't know. I don't even remember. It's just been a lot.
Better are the caffeine free. And I said, what are you talking about? No, I've asked all these doctors. I said, how, they've asked me things like, I've asked things like, well, how do you know it's fast growing and aggressive if you don't know when I got it,
Because of how much it took over your intestine, how much it had spread into your lymph nodes. I didn't even go to medical school, and I can pull that from what she has told us. How do you know it's fast growing? Maybe because they've seen cancer in hundreds, if not thousands of patients? Oh my gosh, Kate, can you send it to me?
Did they actually give you an answer if you actually asked them that question?
Like they didn't have any answers.
Oh, they didn't have any answers? None? You're telling me a doctor who loves talking about sciencey stuff isn't going to give you an answer when you ask them a question? I mean, maybe that's the case. Maybe they got offended that you were asking a question. Some doctors do that. Sorry, Sato.
Sorry for your family member. Please remember to put content warnings in the chat so that people know what is coming if you are talking about heavy things. I'm not saying you cannot talk about it. Just please be respectful of others in the chat to give them a heads up. That's how we do it here. We will provide content and trigger warnings so people can skip if they need to. They didn't answer any of the ones. They didn't have any answers she liked. Eloise, you're too smart. Absolutely.
And so then these German doctors started asking me, and I was telling them, like, no, I don't know. I've asked all these oncologists, and none of them know anything. They keep telling me, no. And he's like, wow, okay, America. There's blood tests for this stuff. I'm like, what? So if you didn't see the story I posted of all the blood tests I took, it is unbelievable in Germany, the amount of blood tests I took. I'm surprised I still have blood left in my body. It's crazy. But with that said, we will know exactly metabolically what was causing all of this, which means we'll be able to tweak any diet, etc. that I need to. I'll know exactly what I need to fuel my body with, what I shouldn't, what's turning on things that are expressing genes. Yes, the stress is not good, which is why I've been de-stressing so much. I don't mind any of you reaching out positively, Eileen, and anybody else. All the nice messages and stuff like that, I don't mind at all.
Oh, and she had someone reach out to her via text message that she did read on stream in the last stream where they said, basically, I'm sorry for what I've done in the past, and I hope that you know that me and so-and-so and so-and-so are hoping the best for you. All positive in that text message. And this is after Jessie Lee Ward has made thrown a huge fit about how people have not reached out to her. And then Jessie Lee Ward proceeds to just rage in a controlled way on the text message about how it wasn't helpful or that she didn't like what they said because they all hated on her in the past. Content warning, cancer. My parents-in-laws both had cancer at the same time recently, and they would have been so offended if someone suggested this stuff Jessie Lee Ward is suggesting because it most likely wouldn't have worked for them. I'm sorry. Hey, Pa Miller, I've done a lot of letting y'all know from the beginning. If you need to know who Jessie Lee Ward is, go back to the beginning. It explains it from this stream. Or someone in the chat can explain it. My dad is a cancer survivor. Chemo and radiation saved his effing life. And I'm beyond grateful. I'm going to let it play for a little bit. I'm just going to sit back for a second.
Brittany. Oh, wow. Okay, here we go. No green apple. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay, so gummy bear, heart tart.
No, you're good, Katrina.
Brittany's live with her order, so y'all can order from the link in the bio.
I had also thought she said she was going to add chemo to the mix or what she's doing in her body. I guess she changed her mind. She has changed her mind after going to Germany. Initially, she was going to start chemo at the beginning of May. Sorry, And then she decided to not pursue it because the natural oncologist she's working with said, let's wait 2 months and see where you're at. And she liked that answer, so she's not doing chemo. She had dropped that she might do chemo, but after going to Germany, I think chemo may be off the table, but I'm not sure. I'm not trying to be short with the live chat at all. I'm just trying to manage my pain right now, and I just had a random thing that popped up. So if I'm being short, if I sound short-tempered, I'm sorry.
Under the trial link, code 15 off, and she's telling me what she wants. I'm gonna take her. I'm gonna.
Congratulations, Kate.
Okay, so 20 flavors. So gummy bear, heart, strawberry peach. Right, so 1, 2, 3. Where's strawberry peach? Where's that strawberry peach? Oh, right in front of my face. Strawberry peach, watermelon sweet. Okay, splash. Okay. Frizz freeze, blackberry pineapple. You got me running back and forth, getting my steps in, girl. Blueberry acai, naranja.
You doing it for Brittany?
Huh?
That's for Brittany.
She may be having another scan, and I'm sure she will do that, but from how excited she was about the treatment options in Germany, I don't know if she is going to get chemo. Content warning. Just found out that my aunt has been diagnosed with breast cancer, and so that now means I have a grandma on my dad's side and my aunt on my mom's side have both had breast cancer, so now I'm at bigger risk. I'm really sorry, Rhiannon. That's really tough, and I hope that you have the avenues to be able to test and look out for it, and I know that can weigh really heavily on your mind.
Edwards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so do you want me to give you things that are kind of in the same flavor profiling? I'm gonna grab 10 more flavors. Can you subtract the amount of water we drink with the ketone packs? No, you want to drink water through the day too. So 1, 2.
Yes, you can. Any registered dietitian is going to talk about that fruits and things that you drink can add to your water consumption. Any registered dietitian is going to say that. And what does Jessie Lee Ward say? No, ketones don't count. Maybe because they dehydrate you, because if you don't take the Mitoplex, you're going to have a bad time in the bathroom.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yep.
I basically just doubled it, and then we'll give you a free keto kick as your gift. So then you want to try keto kick. It's like 5-hour energy with no crash.
I appreciate putting my opinion at the beginning. I think she has more aggressive cancer than she admits. When that happens, the success rate of certain treatments are so low that many doctors say, enjoy the life you have. I think Mac Attack mentioned something along the same lines on his stream.
So how long is the sale? We're packing everything live, so whenever you guys get the orders in.
They are...
just start following you and building...
They, on average, are like $140 a box. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 across and probably 3 or 4 deep, and there's some on top. It's a lot of money behind her. A lot of money.
And network marketing business news, no social media, hard grind, you learned a lot. What's the best place to start with social media? Go to the link in my bio and hire me as your coach. You need to be in the Gold Accelerator program. Am I able to go to the gym? Baby, do we go to the gym?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we go to the gym. I'm going to be jacked on this side. Like, this side's going to get huge. And then and then it's like leg day every other day. All right, that's basically what happens. Whoop, 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 whoop. Camille buying the mega pack tomorrow. So excited, can't sleep. Let's go. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. There's a kit sale, by the way. So if you want to join, link in the bio under promoter link. Do I plan a treatment? I do. And I head to Germany. I mean, I've been doing treatment now, guys, for 3 months. But I will be under a doctor's care. I've gone to so many doctors. I just can't stand any of them. That's not true. I really like this one doctor, and then he quit 2 weeks after I liked him. So anyway.
Jenny, I promise that I will not put any MLM content behind a paywall. So again, I don't want anyone to feel bad if they can't get a membership. I appreciate the support, watching, commenting, liking, help like YouTube show my videos more. YouTube AdSense pays me. So I'm trying to be open with my numbers. I know I've shown them once. I got monetized in February. That first month I earned $200 from people watching my videos and some live chat, some like super chats. Then the month afterwards I earned $230. And then the month after that I earned $600. And this month I earned $830 or something like that. So when I say that AdSense is paying me, yes. Do the members help that? For sure. I don't want to hide anything on my channel. I always like wondered numbers, and Danielle Ryan is super open about what she makes on YouTube, and I have nothing to hide. So I'm happy to share that, and I don't ever want people to like feel like they have to pay or something. So
his name, he was at the Costanza Institute, Dr. Smithson, that old guy. So anyway, use coconut oil and something also with your enema, correct? Well, either that or you're just raw dogging it, okay?
oh my God. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I don't have anything to hide. Did you start this channel to earn an extra $500 a month for gas? You know, I feel like I could do an MLM pitch for like, start your own YouTube channel and you too can earn an extra blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, I'm happy to. I know Danielle has been really transparent. I'm happy to be transparent. I'm happy to help people if they need help with stuff. I don't feel like gatekeeping money is something I want to do on my channel. So I love the lint rollers. Thank you. What? Can we ban? But does your why make you cry? I always say what's in my bank account doesn't change yours, so why keep it a secret? Pull the curtain back on YouTube earnings. Yep. Can we... Sorry. I got it. Okay, here we go.
You're just, okay? Yeah, you should use some coconut oil up your anus, okay, in your rectum. I shove all kinds of stuff in my butt, you know?
Shut up.
He just told her to shut up. Yes, and I do earn a percentage from... so if you have YouTube Premium, YouTube will give me money like when you watch my content and you have YouTube Premium. So you don't have to feel bad. I think she knows what it means. I think she says it on purpose for shock marketing. $300 a month as a side hustle. Floof alert. Yep. Cool. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm sorry, I need to put this up. Oh my gosh. I don't know why it keeps disappearing. If you have any questions, let me know. Oh, thanks. I think we got him, Janet. I think I banned him. Yeah. He really does not like when she is vulgar, but it seems like she enjoys it so much. Like she might also be playing it off that she doesn't lose face in front of her people because he has yelled at her before and she shut down immediately.
I just mean like ozone, coffee enemas.
Oh, thank you, Pigeon
You
Man.
know. Is watermelon ketone? Oh, okay, thanks, babe. Are watermelon ketones good? yes. Sending you love. Lupus, I have lupus. The struggle is real. Sending you love back. How many vitoplex are safe to take today? As many as you want to. It's literally just potassium, magnesium, sodium, etc. Love my glasses. Thank you. Shut up. I know he's so cute, right? All right, that's my man. That's my man. All right, Carrie Klontz.
It's also his wife's man, you know what I mean? That kind of complicates the situation because he's still married and he's always going to have his kids, but he's still married. And let me see this. I'll look something up. I'll do it. Well, I'll do it later.
Thank you for your order. The book, I'll give you guys all the links for all the juicing and stuff like that. No problem. Carrie Klontz. Look, you gotta be careful. I mean, that's your sphincter. You know, you should always be using lube. All right, make sure you're lubing up, baby, lubing up. All right, so we got 15 Vitaplex, and then Gummy Bear 5-pack. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'll give you a keto cake for free also because it's in my hand.
Listen, I'm working on the Zoom call. I have so many submissions. I'm trying to put them on the screen.
Just ordered. Yeah, for sure, Ariana. Appreciate you. She got a ton in Germany. We're in Germany to go for the doctors. Munich. Is constipation something to check? Yeah, you should. You know, I had no symptoms though, so that's the reason why I'm so like, guys, just get everything checked. I don't know, like that MRI literally saved my life. It's crazy to think about. What do I recommend for my first order? Hey, Brandy, I would do a keto up cup or a clearance bundle. That's all it is. 15 Mitoplex and then Gummy Bear. Do you want a different bag? What's not going to fit?
15 Mitoplex and a keto cake and
Oh. You want to gain weight? Anything for that? Protons. You need more protein. Your husband and you use coconut oil too. Yeah, giggity. This trip he will not be with me in Germany, but following trips, yes, of course he'll go. Where's the clearance bundle on the site? Heavy Metal Bulldogs, what's up? Go to the link in the bio. Go to the trial link. Trial link has that. How do I order? Link in the bio and then the trial link and then use code 15 off OFF in all caps for 15% off. Jen just ordered. Thank you. Last podcast episode was fire. Appreciate that. I will upload another episode, I promise. Your sister had no signs either, and she's the same as you. Sending your family love. Sheila, it's not easy. What prompted me to get the MRI? I felt amazing, so I wanted a baseline MRI. How do you order? Link in the bio under the trial link. While breastfeeding, all my friends have done it, but please talk to your midwife and or doctor if it makes you uncomfortable. Okay?
And or doctor? Wouldn't you talk to your doctor? Like, what?
You just did your order. Thank you for your order. Appreciate you. Husband just had a CT scan for kidney stones, found cancer in his opposite
Yes, we're
kidney.
getting...
Thank God for that stone.
Y'all are all getting in on the bottom of the S curve. How, Q sign... Wait, this way. Q sign... Oh, I can't do it backwards. Wait. I'm backwards. Hold on. This part. You get on the bottom floor. You're getting in on the bottom floor. Yes, it is, Pam. I do some gameplay on my channel. My recommendation is a capture card. So I have an Elgato capture card, which means you can hook up any system to your computer. And then that game capture, you can share that and stream from there. For sure, Lisa. Definitely.
You know what, Elsie and everybody? Let me tell you something. Like, this cancer stuff is weird. Like, I don't feel like crying on live video. And, I've been crying on my TikToks all the time. It's crazy. I can't stop myself. But, like, it's insane. The amount of people. It's like, here's the thing. All of us have cancer cells in our body. It's like, do we turn them on or not? So please be careful. Please get checked. How often do you take the drinks? Babe, how often do you drink these drinks? It's 2 times. Start with 1 a day. You can move up to 2. But I like when he talks about his ketone experience. Go ahead, babe.
drink it in the morning. And then drinking protons. and then drinking keto up, and then drinking the caffeine free.
At night.
And
Yep.
Evening.
That is correct. That's what he is. This is going to be a caffeine-free bundle, by the way.
And a lot of Mitoplex, a lot of electrolytes.
Yes, but he likes the unflavored.
Yeah. Depends in what, because some ketos. I actually tried.
Sorry, I'm having a hard
2 days
time
ago, I tried the green apple with
keeping up with the chat.
lime Mitoplex. That was not bad at all.
What did
She
you try?
said that she felt so good she wanted to get a baseline MRI.
Apple one, the green apple with the lime Mitoplex. It was nice. Actually.
I didn't read it.
Give
Wow.
it a kick.
20 ketones. This is the clearance bundle, caffeine-free.
I'm glad she's okay.
And a free gift, give them Mitoplex.
I'm glad you're okay.
All right, then. All right. And a free gift. There you go. All right.
Oh my god,
I'm going
yes.
to talk to your doctor about this, about if you're on dialysis, use ketones. I'm excited.
Oh my gosh, maybe Danielle should do a video on her setup. So for my I use an Elgato capture card for my gaming stuff, and I use a cam link from Elgato for my camera because I already had my point and shoot camera. And if you have a built-in camera on your laptop, that works just fine too. Just make sure it's as well lit as possible so you can have a crisp picture.
Finally, to see Aviram's face on social media. Thanks for sharing. He is very handsome. You deserve his full love, happiness, etc. Thank you, Laura.
Did his wife deserve his full love? What? You deserve his full love. So happy for you. I mean, would people be happy knowing that you're with a married man? And I get it. Maybe you're separating, but he wasn't separated when you first started going together.
Baby, how's that make you feel? He's blinking like this. I think he likes it. Thank you for complimenting him. Amazing.
Can someone tell me why, with the all different types of accents that we are seeing come in and out, I don't know how I feel about it. She does the AAVE. She just did an accent, like what, maybe like a generalized accent, maybe from someone from India. She does Austrian. She does Swedish sometimes. She does German. I don't know. I don't know how to articulate. Like, what are we doing?
Come to Australia. I love Australia. Yes, there is a clearance bundle half and half, by the way. Absolutely. It's called clearance bundle half and half.
Do it.
What, baby? You were going to say something? Rhiannon, that was your order. Thank you for your order. Hi, babe.
Oh my god, I can't keep up with the chat.
Yeah, I'm saying Australia is kind of nice. I want to be in Australia.
It is nice. Do we have a box, babe, that's not a priority box? Because this is Dawn Hunter's big order.
Okay, so we need a box that is not.
Like, we need a box. Her
Okay,
order
good luck.
has, one sec.
But this is priority. It is priority mail. So I guess you can use a priority box.
Okay.
You can use a priority box even if it's not priority mail.
Hope that doesn't come back, because I don't know.
Why?
I don't know. We look amazing together. So much love. Thank you. You just placed an order. Thank you for your orders. Link in the bio. New to keto, where do I start? I would grab a clearance bundle and 15 Mitoplex or the Keto Up Cup. Because a lot of us are addicted to like energy drinks. You might love that. Sending Jen's prayers, her husband in the ICU. You got it, sister. I'm starting to get really
Oh, that
complicated.
actually goes to Canada, right?
Yeah.
So it's Canada.
I am going to slow down the
Well, this
chat and I am going to turn on subscriber mode because there's too many people coming in who are being kind of like bots. So I am going to fix this right now. Sorry, I'm just going to turn it on for a minute. I will turn subscribers only mode on, and then I will see if I need to slow down the chat, manage videos. I'm not trying to be an asshole with the subscriber thing. I'm just need to. I'm having a difficult time, so I'm just gonna put subscribers only for about 15 minutes, and then hopefully it'll fix itself and we'll get back on track.
It's international, technically, I think. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think this can go. That's what I was saying.
All the time, what we used to do, we used to pack it in the blue and put it in those, and then ship it.
Yeah, I know, but like, for Canada too, we might have to do Dawn separately after.
For international, we always did it for international.
You and me? Yeah. Okay, we can.
When we did
Okay.
it, we put it in the.
Those can go internationally.
Someti-
Thank you guys.
Sometimes it feels like doing subscriber only mode is like holding people, like forcing them to subscribe, and I don't like that feeling when that has happened on other streams. I don't like that. It makes me feel weird on other streams when that's happened. So I'm going to turn it off in 15 minutes just to get the bots out, and then we'll take it off so everyone can chat.
Everyone says it's fine.
What?
Everyone says it'll go.
Okay, so bring it on.
Bring it on, baby. All right, so the reason it needs all this, by the way, so I'm just going to hand all this to Aviram. She is getting a variety keto up bundle. So she's going to get the tangerine sun, kiwi melon, strawberry delight, paradise lime.
Wow, the paradise lime is really good. You almost
Thanks,
out, huh?
Rachel.
Maybe that's the last one.
Just try not to break on your way there, okay?
And yeah, so she's getting 6 cans. This is the variety bundle of keto up. This is an awesome little bundle. It's amazing. I'm going to hand this to Aviram, and then she's also going to get. She wants 20 caffeine-free ketones.
More bottles have fallen on the ground.
Remember that is on the floor.
On the floor, I have
Not this one.
blue raz,
Not this one.
tangerine sun,
This one, what is that?
guava lamp.
Oh, that's.
I don't think it's even come out yet.
That's the only one.
I don't think it's out yet, but I have it.
Okay,
Oh,
so
we picked it up.
I don't think I can sell it
you
yet.
can sell it?
I don't think
so.
so.
Let me try it.
I think. I love you. It's cold right now, though.
Okay,
No,
Come to Dubai. I do like Dubai. Yes, you can still order. Links in the bio.
thanks for that input, Chelsea. I really appreciate it.
Habibi, everything is
Habibi. And just use code 15 off for 15% off. Where'd you get the amazing glasses? I think it's called like.
Did he say Habibi to her? Shouldn't it be Habibti because she is a woman? Okay, I don't know. Whatever.
I buy direct or something. I bought it forever ago. But they're blue light blockers, and I definitely need blue light when I'm doing all of this. So she wants Mitoplex as well, baby. So there's that.
It is chaotic.
15 or the whole box?
The 15, yep. Keto Kick, I'm going to give her for free for ordering live. And then she wants 20 ketones caffeine free. So 1, 2.
Yeah. Buy my products that have been on the floor. It just would you buy something from, I mean, would you feel good about buying something like from a grocery store if all of the things were just on the floor laying about? You know, you would probably want to buy the ones that were still on the shelf. I don't know.
Da, 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 da.
Maybe that's not a joke. What do you call a bee
Yep.
that's always nice around you?
This is, and again, we have to take into account. To be fair, we have to take into account one thing: English is his second language. There's also there's cultural differences. So maybe there are some things that might sound to someone who's not a part of that culture as irritated or aggressive when it might not be in his culture. So sometimes we can't always look at through the lens of our American culture or wherever we're watching from, Canadian, whatever it is, because it's not a bad way, but the cultural kind of differences mean something to different cultures. I'm not saying this right.
You are the thinker. I'll let you think.
A bee that's always nice around you?
Yeah.
Oops, I don't know. What is it?
Habibi!
Habibi! Baby, you're very funny. You're very funny. Oh, thanks for following me. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for ordering.
Thanks,
Link is in the
Majestic
bio.
Wildfire.
You can order for 15% off with code 15 off tonight only. Appreciate you very much, Habibis. How did you come up with that? Did you just come up with that?
No, I saw it.
You saw it somewhere? You're very funny.
He didn't come up with Habibi. Okay.
I get a funny Ollie rum all the time. My favorite. This is my favorite. I look healthier than ever. Thank you, Teresa. Cheers. Let's drink some juice to that. So excited you missed Keto Cream. Can't wait to get it. I will gladly pack some for you. Do you find more people become a client or join your business first? It depends. Like if you're somebody who's business oriented, just go grab the promoter pack. A lot of people will start as a customer for a couple days. Next thing you know, they'll upgrade as well as a promoter though. I didn't see any Vanilla Pro yesterday. Do you have any? I do have Vanilla Pro tones. Yes. Hey, Traylee. You see my happiness in your smile. Thank you. New to your page, lifting you in prayer. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Whose orders? Where's, Oh, right here. I was like, I can't find your labels. I love y'all. Yes, thank you for ordering. Girlfriends Glam just ordered. Appreciate you. You need tape. Yes, of course you need tape. Okay. Tape. If you were tape, where would you be? Here we go. Here you go, honey bunny. And then I'll pass you. By the way, y'all are sending me some cool stuff. Okay, no, it's not difficult to start an LLC. You go to the link in the bio. There's a free call you can book. You can check it all out. Someone just sent me who is this? Who did this? Deborah Brawley? Is Deborah Brawley on here? Girlfriend sent me this, these energy mats that I lay on now that keep putting this energy through my body. Because a lot of this is you want to keep circulating your energy, right? Also, when I had the wisdom teeth surgery, I got 4 wisdom teeth out. Again, recavitated and everything. Because almost everybody has some kind of infection, which can lead to all kinds of energy issues in your body. I feel like I am firing on all cylinders, people. I genuinely feel really good. So, thank you so much. Deborah sent that to me. I think she went through Elka, who's an amazing woman on my sales team, who I'm about to pack her order, actually. Just salt to the earth, got this huge box, and I've been laying on it, and yeah, they're grounding mats, I think, and so amazing. Is it the Prana mat?
No.
I've been sent so much cool stuff. You guys keep sending me the coolest stuff for healing. It's the Centroplex Cloud. Have y'all heard of this? I don't know nothing about it. I can't get you a link, but let me tell you, it shows you your, look, I'm gonna show it to all you guys. It shows you what your cells look like before they get the right energy put into them. Isn't this cool? This stuff is cool stuff. So, yeah, I've been using it the last 2 days. I like it. I like it.
And now you know it's actually working because the screen of the laptop is not working. So
yeah.
Don't put electric.
Oh my God.
Next to it.
Yeah, so about that. I was like, babe.
Centropix Cloud Plus. We're taking a detour. Look. Let me fix this real quick. Follow your own rules, DeeCee. Centropix Cloud Plus. Meet the world's most advanced wireless PEMF mat. The Centropix Cloud Plus is a new breakthrough in PEMF therapy offering molecular
activation. The Centropix Cloud Plus mat has a signal that encompasses the majority of the low-frequency PEMF spectrum. This new technology gives access to almost every signal that can positively impact the body through molecular activation. 5 optimized programs. Wow. It's synced to your phone. Is this an MLM? Brain tap headset, $647. What? What? Oh my God. Learning Center, store. What do you mean, a brain tap headset? Vasendux Pro? Vasendux Pro Plus? More? Oh. What is this? And why is my light being an asshole? What? What's a Vasendux? $647, and you can buy a cheap-looking headset. Think better, sleep better, perform better. What? BrainTap gives you the gift of a present mind. Instead of feeling overwhelmed and distressed, you feel energized, focused, and confident. I hope I didn't offend anyone in the chat. Oh, God. Our team. Oh, we get a veteran discount. How great. Oh my God, there's an affiliate program? Interested in promoting PEMF supply products as an affiliate? Our affiliate program offers seamless tracking so you get the credit for spreading the word. What's a dealer program? What? What is this? And how did she get the mat so early? Vasendux. I'm sorry, I'm enthralled. Who made this product? Are we betting that this is used in a chiropractor office? Look, I love chiropractors. I just don't know what this is. You can rent this mat for $690 for 3 months. Oh my God. The ring attachment is sold separately. Oh my Lanta. What? What is happening? Eloise? Where's our resident pharmacist? Oh my God. Eloise? Wait, Eloise. This is for you, Eloise. All right, we're going back to Jessie Lee Ward. I'm from Texas, so I can just bring up my twang. I think that's appropriate for, me.
We have a problem. Elka's getting half and half. I love it. So I'll give you free gifts. 𝐓𝐇𝐎𝐓𝐅𝐔𝐋. These are both gonna be for Elka, babe, by the way. Okay.
What?
Elka. I'm packing her order now.
Oh,
Elka, sales team Elka. Anyway, let's see. I take apricot seeds, yes, every day. If you can't go outside as often, those are amazing. Yeah, it's difficult here. I live in a concrete jungle. Did you ever order the 52-ounce juice container with the lid? Can you link me to that? That would be great. Is it glass or if it's glass or metal, I would really appreciate that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we've got 10 of the caffeine.
So it is an MLM? Bemmer filed a lawsuit against Centropix after becoming aware that they were engaging in unlawful cross-recruiting and competition. No way. But Elaine, wouldn't she want to spend almost $700 for a plastic headphones and a eye guard that's made of plastic that's probably going to break? Don't you want to pay a premium for the best sleep of your life? I'm being sarcastic.
Give Elka 10 of the caffeine free.
Oh, we're doing half and half?
She's doing half and half.
That's
Very small.
That's a very smart bundle to start with.
Sorry, I'm tired.
Although Elka not started.
7, no, 8, 9. Definitely not Elka's first ketones.
Definitely not their first rodeo.
Baby, where are you from? Where's this accent from?
From heaven.
Aw, honey.
Where's your accent from? Can I just say that it's different than like being interested in someone's heritage and where they come from and getting to know like where they grew up, because you're interested in knowing more about the person. And it seems like this situation is more of, where are you from? Because I have certain issues with lots of people from different nationalities, and I also am hyper focused on genetics.
Of course you are. Have a kiss. It's been a while. Thank you. He is from Israel. He is my Jewish king. What flavors are in the caffeine free? It's just 10 flavors. No. You get 10 different flavors. Elka helped you sign up for the accelerator. We love that. We love that. We love that. Stainless steel. Yeah, can you send it to me again? Thank you, Tiffany. You're amazing. Yeah, sorry. Elka's label's right here.
That's it? Or...
Yeah. Bossly, you're the best. Thank you. So I actually have a meeting with Pure Juicer, so I think they're going to give me a code.
I will say this. There are some accents, and most of them, in my opinion, I love. Ava, I can listen to her voice all day, but it's because it's her voice. It's her snarkiness. It's her, like, the subtle way she says stuff is incredible. And the humor and the, like, elevated style she has and how chill she is. Ava is a great follow for anti-MLM content and an ethical creator and stuff like that. Take my money. My prayers have been answered.
Take my money. My prayers have been answered. All I need in my life, all I needed in my life were 700 cheap-looking headphones and some off-looking plaster box thing.
Yeah, Ava's incredible. Hopefully Nightbot does the Nightbot thing. You can sub to Ava here. Ava, I put her on playlist on as I sleep. I watch them. I lost it because the comments went up. I've watched them all, so it helps our watch time. Yep. Yep, I like listening to people's accents, but I'm not fetishizing them, and that's the difference. Danny Masterson found guilty. Yes! Oh my God, yes! Do they get to appeal? Danny Masterson found guilty of 2 of the 3 charges in his retrial. For anyone following the case, this is a big win against Scientology. I'm so excited. Thank you for the update, Charlene. That's incredible.
Indeed. Which I am very happy about, because let me tell you what.
All right, I'm going to turn off subscriber only.
These other juicers, wow. Like, they're chunky. The juice is not the same. It doesn't even taste as good. Wow. So, new here, do you only coach for your own company? No. I am a generic coach as well. I use a Pure juicer. They need to pay me back for mine. I agree. Come on, Pure juicer. Give me a juicer for free. You know you want to.
Give us 2.
Yeah, give us 2 of them. It makes a huge difference. It's also, I know it sounds really loud when I go live with it. I'm sorry.
I love that.
It's not, though.
It's not bad.
I hope you had a great visit with your grandson.
It's not bad. I just think it gets caught in the live when I'm juicing. It's like, it sounds like sounds terrible.
Okay.
Did y'all watch me get like the carrot stuck in it that one?
Apricot seeds kernels contain cyanide. Okay. Thanks to Luna for giving me a heads up in Aaron's Discord. Awesome. Lady, you got that juicer for free. Mm-hmm. I'm sure they'll fight it, but the reputational damage is done. But the curtain is pulled back. For sure. She didn't. Someone's upline sent her the juicer from what if that is true, what was told to me, someone sent her that juicer.
One time, it's the only time I've had it stuck, but it was pretty dramatic. I had to get on a chair and like jam it in there. Oh, thank you, Tiffany. So
Yes.
Thank you for your orders, by the way. The link is in the...
Yes, Scientology is directly related, in my opinion, because of how the structure works in the church. And Charlene knows more about this than I do, but because of the way that you are allowed to bring forth like criticisms of someone or issues within the church or whatever, the Scientology group, that it kept some of this stuff in the dark for a long time. So people knew what was going on. You have to ask Charlene. It's there's some law tubers who are covering it. So I think Growing Up in Scientology has been covering it. And yeah, Scientology tried to cover it up. But it's more like there's more to the information.
bio. And
how come everyone's saying like Apple, like different things contain cyanide? Am I missing stuff that Avi and Jessie Lee are saying about juicing stuff? I'm a little bit like having a hard time following what she's saying because of my medicine and I'm a little tired. So can someone give me the gist about the cyanide? Scientology is notorious for lots of legal bullying. It didn't work this time. Oh my gosh, Nerdy Nurse Reed gifted 5 DeeCee memberships. Welcome, Snarkies. Oh my god. Indeed, part 2. And did it get worse? Yes, it did. Did I think it would get worse? No, I did not. Holy crap. Are we going to have to do a part 3? Oh my God. I'm going to have to take a break and do part 3 tonight. I'm going to go to hour 2 and we're going to figure this out. Yeah, exactly. She's trying to make it seem like it was you. And I said in the stream, I was like, there's no way Aaron would text or DM her. Like, you've drawn your boundaries with her. Huh? I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time with my reading comprehension. Thank y'all for gifting the memberships. That's incredibly kind. We'll just do Thank you very much. I don't know.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
I find your lack of faith disturbing. My favorite thing. Oh, okay. Sorry. Thank you, Ray. I'm having a rougher time with the stream than I thought.
And, Code is 15 off OFF in all caps. You love the gummy bear flavor? Me too. It's one of my favorites. I just opened another box of it. All right, Coralie is getting the caffeine bundle with the 15 Mitoplex. Amazing. Amazing, Coralie, if you're still watching live. All right, so I'm just put this here. I think he's taking a pee break. Thank you for all these kind words. You're amazingly strong. Have no doubt you'll be completely healed. Thank you for sharing your journey. Absolutely. You guys can ask any questions you want to. I know it's kind of weird, like people.
Okay, here's where those apricot seeds come in. When we were looking at was it Kangen? We were doing a snoop a few days ago. I'll just go to my channel and look. We were doing a stream, and we were looking at the president of the Anti-Cancer Association, something or other else. And who was it? I wish I didn't stream so much. I don't know where I put it. It might have been on one of the gaming streams, but we were looking at it, and the guy who was recommending the Kangen machine, the Enagic Kangen water, was also saying that there was this protocol that he had, and the apricot seeds, I think, were part of it. It's twisty.
Well, or like it can be weird, I guess, when obviously it's a cancer journey and you're like, oh God, can I talk to her about whatever? Like, I'm not going anywhere. I don't feel like I'm knocking on death's door in any way. I'm doing as much as humanly possible to heal from this, and if it's helping other people and it's saving other people's lives by me being transparent and open
Happy
about
anniversary!
It, by all means. By all means. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
I'm speeding her up when
15,
she's counting.
16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. I have to print labels again, so give me 1 sec.
Oh
Look
God.
at the Lewis Hay. I don't know what that is, but yeah, if you think I need to, off the jokey, I can do that. I'm just going to spin your guys over to my side. Really
Dynamic.
So again,
I'm spending a ton of money on building a podcast studio, but please watch me count ketones on a live stream. Oh my God.
print your labels. Here we go.
Oh, we're
Hello,
seasick.
Facebook. And then hello. Hey, y'all. It's hot in here. Like, I'm really hot. Smoking hot.
Turn on your air conditioning in your multi-million-dollar penthouse you're renting. Can I just ask a question? If you had money and you had a place that had air conditioning, would you not, if you could afford it, turn said air conditioning on? I'm just wondering. Because it sounds like she's pinching pennies to keep her AC off.
I think it's because of all you pretty people. All you beautiful humans of the world. What kind of question is what? I missed a question that's offending people. I love when people get offended. These products are, there's no fake colors, no fake flavoring, none of that stuff. I am not going to hope for cancer. I actually realized I can do nearly all of that actually here in the States with the connections that I have, thank God. So these are pure therapeutic ketones. They put you in ketosis in an hour or less. The benefits are fat loss, muscle preservation, better sleep, skin, mood, focus, energy, and digestion.
There is a gift here?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. She doesn't believe in
maybe
AC. Listen.
Is Wookiee
I do love that I have access to AC. I do. I can't help it.
still sitting right there? Yeah. Can you open that door, please? I am, like, so hot. Are you hot?
The voice of reason, Eloise, our resident pharmacist.
Oh, Louise, hey. No, I knew you weren't being rude, Sophie. I knew what you were asking. That's why I just answered it when I saw it. I also don't get offended the way that I used to get so freaking offended by everything. I used to get really triggered by the cancer stuff now. Now I don't nearly as much. Abby,
You got triggered last stream. Last stream we did, not this past one, but the one before. You did. You got upset.
Ellison, that's your label. Thank you for your order. Thank you for opening that door, honey. I was really hot. Are you hot? Okay. Oh my god, I think it's because these UGG shoes. Whew.
She's wearing socks
you
and
guys can
she's
ask
wearing UGG sandals.
However, though, we are answering questions. Your cousin's close friend got diagnosed. Any recommendations? I mean, you know, they can follow whatever path they want to. I would really recommend, I mean, I wish I had a book for you guys, to be honest. Like, at this point, I really think that if I had a book with resources and stuff, it would be so useful for you. Because there's a lot to it. Like, I could say a lot of different things. I would tell him to do a ton of research and don't.
Yeah, I live in Texas too. It's hot as hell here. She lives in Frisco.
Don't be as rushed as your oncologist says you need to be. You know, I got.
I'm not a doctor. I wish I had a book of resources for people, but don't believe your oncologist. I'm not a doctor, but I play one on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram and TikTok and every social platform. I'm not a doctor, but don't believe those oncologists who went to medical school and probably did a fellowship. Medical school, residency, and a fellowship if they specialize in something. Oh my God.
Or I rushed into that surgery like I was going to fall over the next day. And I don't know, I might have even tried to heal it completely without any of that, without surgery. But I felt super.
She was going to try to heal her intestines without surgery? Yeah, I know I paused it a lot. Listen to this.
Thank you for opening that door, honey. I was really hot. Are you hot?
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, I think it's because these UGG shoes. Whew. You guys can ask whatever, though. We are answering questions. Your cousin's close friend got diagnosed. Any recommendations? I mean, you know, they can follow whatever path they want to. I would really recommend, I mean, I wish I had a book for you guys, to be honest. Like, at this point, I really think that if I had a book with resources and stuff, it would be so useful for you. Because there's a lot to it. Like, I could say a lot of different things. I would tell him to do a ton of research and don't be as rushed as your oncologist says you need to be. You know, I got.
And there seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere.
Ma'am, you are not a doctor. Just blanketly you're going to say, oh, don't be as rushed as your oncologist tells you to be. I'm sorry, the person who specializes in cancer, you're going to say, hey, don't listen to that person. Listen to me, running my mouth on the internet. What? because I'm so glad regular folk are able to give people like such great advice. Don't believe any of us who have spent years in healthcare and treat 3 diseases. I can spend 20 hours on one grad paper. Sweet Lord, this is infuriating. Oh my God. Yes, Baby Snark is just going to help us get through the last 15 minutes of this video.
I rushed into that surgery like I was going to fall over the next day. And I don't know,
Thank
I might have
God.
even tried to heal it completely without any of that, without surgery. But I...
Ma'am? There was a significant portion of your intestine that was ravaged by cancer, and it had spread, or as the medical community likes to say, metastasized into your lymph nodes. And 26 of the 30 that were removed tested positive for cancer. What do you mean, healing it on your own? What are you talking about?
I felt super under pressure from everything. You know, it was like, you have to get on chemo, you have to do all this stuff. And I was like, I just kind of had a different perspective. There's so much you can read, there's so much you can learn, there's so many resources. I would also encourage...
You had confirmation bias because you didn't want to listen to the doctor? I mean, okay.
Encourage him or her to, and anyone who's dealing with this, really only talk to cancer survivors, like people who are no evidence of disease. A lot of them are not going to tell you to do chemo. A lot of them have not done chemo and are very much so.
What is a lot? What's a pool? Did you look at 1,000 people? Did you look at a pool of 2,000 people and got their opinions? You've talked to 2 people on the internet in a live chat where you can't confirm their story? What?
Alive. You're going to see a lot of people on a lot of very, very different paths than traditional oncology. Yeah, castor oil packs, yes, packing my kidneys especially. There's just a lot of stuff you can do to heal your body. And
if you are thinking about throwing expensive electronics at this point in the stream, set them down, step away, go grab a drink, pet your floof, because this is wild. Oh my God. And we're only doing Baby Snark because this is so awful. We just need to lighten it a little bit. Oh yes, talk to Steve Jobs. Oh wait, you can't. Only listen to survivors is totally biased. Ask the families of those that didn't. Great point, Eloise.
And I would also remind the person it starts in the mind. Another question that all the German doctors, I went to several, by the way, which maybe you already figured that out, but all of them asked if I meditated. All of them asked if I meditated, which I thought was so interesting. I'm like, really?
Okay, hippie stoner, here's what you missed. Jessie Lee Ward has been doing a 3-hour live with her boyfriend, who, consequently, is still married. And they've been going back and forth, telling us about their love story, that Jessie Lee Ward was fully aware of his having kids before they got involved intimately, and Courtney, her best friend, was also aware. She shamed people who have cancer who decided to go the chemo route and just drug them through the mud. And she has since then, since the start of the live, just been sprinkling in pieces of misinformation and absolutely just wrong stuff. And she is alluding to the fact that she is not going to be doing chemo because she found a miracle cure in Germany. And no shade to Germans, just shade to misinformation that we are listening to right now. And we are doing it in Baby Snark voice because This is awful. We are trying to lift up our mental health while we're listening to Fluffery from Jessie Lee Ward. Thank you, Igor.
But they all last. Every single flippin' last one of them. And I'm like, yeah, I do, actually. But I never had until all this started. And so I would tell that person to stay as calm as possible. They're going to have to grieve the old them. They're going to have to create new patterns and get rid of old stuff that, quite frankly, was killing them. They're going to have to make totally new choices in a lot of different things. They're going to have to cut people out of their life that they maybe did. Huh?
Oh, yes. And she was being racist and anti-Semitic and fetishizing her boyfriend and also being hyper-focused on people's accents because she cares about genetics of where people are. That kind of alludes that she may be dipping her toes into, I wouldn't say white supremacy, but it's kind of in the same neighborhood, you know?
It's just interesting. A lot of stuff is going to have to change. A lot of stuff's going to have to change. So, been following you for a while now. This is the first time you showed as alive. Oh, hey. Hi. I go live a lot, so I don't know why it's being so finicky with you, darling. Yeah, your body's capable of amazing things. So, you know, I've had many epiphanies. It's like, and I know it's different, obviously, but I refuse.
This is a good point. There is, I think there is a mind-body connection. I think that there's a way to address that comes from a place that's stemmed in science, because foundationally, some of the stuff that Jessie Lee Ward is saying isn't based in science. So I don't want to shade Germans. I don't want to shade German doctors. The way that this is being presented is twisty. That's all. The people who are staying with my parents are back from work. Germans that see regular oncologists also get chemo and radiation if needed, Jessie Lee Ward. And this is a good point, and this is what I meant to click on. German doctors sometimes approach body and psyche together. I've been asked if I meditate as well and or what I do to relax. She's probably giving off stressed as fuck energy, hence the question. And that is what my pain doctor with like the pelvic floor specialist I'm going to, they wanted to address my sleep first. And they also adjusted my medication. But they wanted to make sure that, am I sleeping? And if I am sleeping, am I getting rest? And so then they're modifying because it's connected. So I don't want to like throw all this out with my bias against Jessie Lee Ward. I think it's meaningful. And I think this is a great point, Trail of Debris. I really do.
Used to give 𝐓𝐇𝐎𝐿 chemo. I don't know if you guys know this, but 𝐓𝐇𝐎𝐿 had cancer twice. One time it came back. And
I didn't find it on the site, but the glasses were $700. And let's see. When I searched for it, whoops. When I typed in Centropix, okay, there's a mat now. It looks like I don't see the price of it, which is a problem, which makes me think that it is hella expensive. Cloud for horses. I want the brochure. What's the main reason? I don't know. Let's just say, need to de-stress. I'll do my name. I have to put my phone number in? No. RIP. I submitted it. I'll let you know how much it is. RIP to my phone number.
And every time since then, when I've been really strict with her supplements, her food, her exercise, all this stuff. You know, they told me 6 years ago, you have to give her chemo or your dog's going to die. And I just did all the research on it, and it looked to me like the chemo just really kills dogs. And she was 3 at the time, and I said, there's just no way that I'm going to give my dog chemo. It was something crazy, like 2.3% or 2.1% better life expectancy for your dog when you give them chemo. I'm like, so I'm just going to kill her. No, not going to happen. And, you know, she's been cancer-free now for years. So I like to think that healing her holistically, and I'll be no different, you know, is just, you know, if I wouldn't do it to my dog, why would I do it to me? I mean, come on. So, anyway. Tihani's on here.
If I wouldn't do it to my dog, why would I do it to me? Maybe because your dog didn't have stage 4 colon cancer that had metastasized to their lymph nodes. We are going to have to put this into 3 parts. I'm sorry. I'm off my streaming game.
Of course she is. I wouldn't do chemo for my dog. Hell no. Exactly. You know? And maybe we're kind of like, I know, I'm looked at as like a crazy dog mom all the
Lift
time.
Panic.
And I know.
Lift Panic just discovered the custom emojis for their lint rolling snarky family members. I say family members sarcastically because we're just the live chat who likes lint rollers. I hope you like them. I'm a vet tech for an oncologist, and that is not true. Thank y'all that there's so many smart people in the live chat. I don't even know. And it's like one thing after another of wrong information. It's hard to catch up. Like, it's hard to... Yes, leave the dogs out of this. Yep. Typically, dogs do very well with chemo. If I had the money, I would have paid for the chemo to help my last dog from cancer. F you, Jessie Lee Ward. He would have lived longer possibly if I hadn't been so broke. I lost my fur baby last May, yet again to cancer. We did everything we could. I hate this bee so much. Others thing I cannot say. Yeah, well, we took an hour break, and then we're going to have to take another break because I need to do this in hour sections, and because I'm long-winded AF. You're good, Rivka. I know what you meant.
No, I'm looked at on the internet as this crazy girl who's trying to kill herself because I'm healing from cancer.
No. You're not listening. You're not listening to any of the videos that are being made about you. Maybe some people have said that, and maybe you don't even know who I am. I have never said that you are KILLING yourself. I think the spreading of the misinformation is wrong. It's twisty, and you're taking advantage of the people who you make money off of. I think that you sharing misinformation that's not based in science, and you are weaponizing people's phobias to scare them into joining your accelerator or joining your multi-level marketing program because you don't want people to be poor if they get sick. I think that's wrong. I hope you survive, and I wish that you, as you have done with every single thing in your life and done it aggressively and purposefully and focused, it seems like, even though I don't respect you as a person, I was hoping that you would fight this because guess what? I want you to live, as do most of the other anti-MLM creators that I know. Everybody wants you to live. You can say that there's deception and deceptive behavior and unethical behavior going on, and that you want someone to live. You can say this is bad behavior, and I hope you survive. It's a both and. I lost one of my bunnies to the big C because they hide symptoms so well. Chemo wasn't even an option for him, and he passed the next day. I'm so sorry, Demi. And one other thing, another issue is people are going to be watching Jessie Lee Ward. And how much money she spent, fine. Does it give her a better chance? I don't know. They're going to be watching her and following her and taking her advice. And they're not going to want to act quickly with their own cancer because they see that Jessie Lee Ward didn't. And that is actually going to impact people being able to fight their cancer effectively. That's heartbreaking.
And I mean, you can think whatever you want, but my dog has been cancer-free for 6 years when she was supposed to die 6 years ago. And I don't think I'm going to be any different. So I think everyone needs to learn how to follow their own intuition. And and by the way, I used to get really mad at these oncologists. And I'll just tell you, I don't even get mad anymore because what I've realized.
Okay, let me look. Most relevant real-time comments. Let me rewind it. I just don't want to. Hello, thank you for thumbsing down again.
Strict with her supplements, her food, her exercise, all this stuff. They told.
You know what? Can I just say one thing? When videos get made about me, and there haven't been a ton that have, I download the transcript and I read it through because I'm a weeping willow and I want to be able to see, was there something meaningful, a critique that was meaningful that was said about me as a creator and how that I'm reviewing someone. Because I know that it's not just haters on the internet running their mouth. Sometimes in the commentary and reaction space, there is some meaningful feedback. So I do look at that. And I'm just losing my... I shouldn't be getting this mad. Nobody, yeah, sure. I know some people hate that I cover Jessie Lee Ward. I don't know what to tell you. Fine, thumbs it down. No one's even hearing, and there's comments on my videos where they're like, all this other stuff. And it's like, why did you even say this without even watching the video or at least downloading the transcript and reading what I said?
Told me you have to 6 years.
I want her to live. And I also don't want her to push a bunch of people into dangerous health positions because she is sharing information that it does not stand up to good science. It doesn't. And if you take a group of people and you apply the same types of things, those types of treatments don't perform consistently. So it is not a trusted source or a trusted way to treat cancer. Danielle, you're the best.
Years ago, you have to give her chemo or your dog's going to die. And I just did all the research on it, and it looked to me like the chemo just really kills dogs. And she was 3 at the time, and I said, there's just no way that I'm going to give my dog chemo. It was something crazy, like 2.3% or 2.1% better life expectancy for your dog when you give them chemo. I'm like, so I'm just going to kill her. No, not going to happen. And, she's been cancer-free now for years. So I like to think that healing her holistically, and I'll be no different, is just, if I wouldn't do it to my dog, why would I do it to me? I mean, come on. So, anyway. Tihani's on here. Of course she is. I wouldn't do chemo for my dog. Hell no. Exactly. And maybe we're kind of I know.
That's wild. I needed a colonoscopy early because I was having major issues, and colonoscopies save so many lives. They absolutely do.
I'm looked at as a crazy dog mom all the time, and I know I'm looked at on the internet as this crazy girl who's trying to kill herself because I'm healing from cancer. And I mean, you can think whatever you want, but my dog has been cancer-free for 6 years.
Hi, Karina.
When she was supposed to die 6 years ago. And I don't think I'm going to be any different. So I think everyone needs to learn how to follow their own intuition. And when and by the way, I used to get really mad at these oncologists. And I'll just tell you, I don't even get mad anymore because
it was before.
What I've realized is you can't.
In that first video, I don't think I streamed to it. There's a video that Jessie Lee Ward has on her stream. Maybe I did. Some of my medicine's like scaring me with like some of my trying to get the dosage right. But she said she had a brain tumor. And the cancer happened after she said that.
Can't blame any of these people. If you've gone to school for 12 years and you've been told something over and over and over again as the gospel, and then you've trained it and you've practiced it for, call it 10 years, 15 years, 20 years for some of these people, that means you're looking at like 30 years of saying the same things over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Of course that's your truth. So
Thank you, Miss
I
Spring.
very
That's
genuinely
nice.
used to get really pissed off at these doctors. I was not the nicest person. When people would say stuff on the internet to me about chemo or whatever, and then I just, babe, this is going to Agora Hills. A huge order, $400. Thank you, Tracy. It's your.
I think the tough part is like, sure, it's making content. Sure, YouTube AdSense gives me money for people watching. I guess like my naive self hopes that one day someone watches it and it gives them hope that they don't have to get stuck in a health and wellness scam or getting twisted and held back by misinformation. I guess like I thought or I wanted my content to be something that people who were, I was trying to be fair enough in a way that it would be safe for like people to watch who were still undecided or who are maybe in the other camp and say like, oh, I really like this person, but the live chat's safe enough place to be able to like lurk and listen and see what this is. And I just, like, I know it's early, it's just discouraging.
Your neighbor. You know where that is? No? But anyway, and I just don't get mad anymore because I've just been approaching people with empathy and understanding. It takes a lot for somebody to take the box that they've lived in forever and just shake it all up and throw it out. And so I like to, it's cool that I get to be that person for a lot of you guys, show you that there's a different way. So I am healing. That's right. I know that I look healthier. So thank you. I feel healthier too. It's funny. All these doctors want to give chemo. I'm sure they won't use chemo on their family members. I'm gonna tell you a very real story. All my stories are real, right? So I am able to keep telling you the same things. In Huntington Beach, Vicky, another Californian. I asked the oncologist that death sentenced me. I asked him right to his face. I said, so if you were me, would you do the treatment that you just gave to me? And he said, well, I'm not you. I said, but I just asked you, if you were in my shoes and roles are reversed, would you take this chemotherapy that you are advising me to take? And he goes, it's impossible for me to say. It's like, I feel like that's a yes or no question.
You have to be careful with what you're saying as a doctor and what you are telling the patient, I'm guessing, based on your medical malpractice and whatever protection you have. As a doctor working in a hospital, I'm guessing they can give their medical opinion and not necessarily their personal opinion. Oh, thank you, Eloise. I was hoping it too. I was hoping she would change too. Because it would be medically unethical for him to say that, you absolute twat. All of her stories are real, except the Columbia story, of course. That was exaggerated. Oh. My ex-girlfriend was a pharmacist and had to update her accreditation every 2 years, but we have Eloise here and she knows better than I do.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like that's like a revolutionary question by any means. And that to me was, you know what it was? Well, I don't even want to call it a red flag. It was the green flag that I needed to go ahead and decide that I needed to take matters into my own hands even more aggressively and follow this holistic approach. So I'm gonna spin you guys back in just a second. We're gonna keep this thing packing up in here. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. Ready, darling?
Yep.
Oh, and I asked this, are we going for a cure? There's a good point over here. Chemo doesn't cure. I literally asked, are we curing or is this palliative? And palliative is just basically, gotcha, Vicky. Well, let's see, no coffee, sour flavors. I won't give you sour flavors, don't worry. And all of them said, there's no cure for this. But
Whenever
then I find
you're
all
ready.
these people with stage 4 cancer who have cured it. But it's all doing things holistically. So it made my decision really easy. And I'm not trying to convince any of you to do anything. If you have cancer and you're following one path or a loved one of yours or whatever.
She just shamed the shit out of people in the first stream, because this is the second stream and there's going to have to be a third stream. Because apparently I've lost my endurance for streaming when I was off for... Oh my God. She shamed the crap out of people for choosing chemo. Go watch the first video I did. Or here's her video. You can watch the source material for yourself. It's probably going to be a lot shorter. But in the first hour, she was shaming the heck out of people for choosing chemotherapy. And then she is now saying, well, I'm not going to tell you what to do. You just did. Yeah, that is what I've heard as well, Tori.
Please follow your own intuition, follow your own guidance. I'm just doing what's right for me. Okay? All right, so here you go, baby. This is for Abby Ellison. This is this is a caffeine bundle. Here, baby, I'm gonna put one of these in each one. We'll just do these as a gift for right now. It's just easier. I'll just leave this here for you.
Yep.
Thank you. All right. Do you guys have any questions for Avi Ram while we're here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, I don't want questions.
6, 8, 9, you're funny. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Here you go, babe.
Could be.
All right. I need to go faster, so. Okay. Ariana, I'm not going to go.
Yeah, she does this all the time. And someone like Av, who is an actual small business owner, is incredible.
Listen, no. I'm going to Germany. 20 pack of keto cream. All right, let's go. Stage 4 can live. I know it. Your healing testimony is giving many people hope. Yes. Is Avi coming to more? He's not. He has something very important he needs to go to California for. Super important, right, babe?
Yeah, a question I would have for Avi is, why did you cheat on your wife? And why were you doing it and unbeknownst to her? And why... How do you feel good about spending so much time away from your 3 kids? And how does that really stand out as a committed or allegedly committed Orthodox Jewish person? What does that look like? Is that a good reflection of you walking out your faith? I've got questions. Is he going to answer those? No.
Huh?
I said, yeah.
Hi,
You
Ruthie.
nod. It is silent when you nod, babe. Well, you guys can't see me. I'm picking up keto creams. This is a 20 pack of keto cream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 20 different flavors of keto cream. Or not 20 different flavors. 20. He's not on camera right now because he doesn't have a shirt on.
And he's asked multiple times to not be on camera.
Is he a religious Jew? He is.
Is he a religious Jew? Oh, God. I will say, and I know everyone has a different thought about this. My perspective is, I'm not Jewish, and I would want to describe someone of a different culture as respectfully as possible. And I think that saying Jewish is more respectful than me, a non-Jewish person, saying Jew. Maybe it's not. Maybe that's just me picking up weird things. I don't know.
He is a religious Jew. Aren't you, baby? Yeah, he said yeah, but he's being quiet, you know. He's being quiet about it. Yes, he's religious. He was raised Orthodox.
He was raised Orthodox. Okay.
Let's see. Carolyn. You okay, babe? I think sure.
He's getting irritated. He said yes, and she's like, I'm just making sure. As a religious Jew, I do not claim him. Okay, good night, Ava. Thanks for hanging out. Good to see you in the live chat. I know this was rough. I know. We're stopping in 6 minutes.
All right, so Carolyn Shatwell is getting clearance bundle caffeine-free and clearance bundle of keto cream.
Question is that everyone getting a free gift.
Everybody is getting a free gift. It's just off camera. I promise. He wants me to make sure. That's a good question for him to answer.
What? No.
So the question, no, baby, it's not bad.
No, just,
If you are Jewish in the live chat, can you give us some insight on the most respectful way to describe a Jewish person from as someone who is not Jewish? Because again, mutual civility and respect, even there's people who are not religious at all who I think want to know too. He's probably being quiet about it because he's cheating. No.
So, okay, well, here's a couple questions. First of all, him being Jewish and following the Torah, is he a Sabbath keeper?
well, I guess.
Is he a Sabbath keeper? Oh, you're gonna shame your buddy, your boyfriend on live stream? Am I grabbing this as a screenshot? Indeed I am. I'm going to change my live stream cover immediately. Hello, Ohio State Cat. What's keto cream? It's like ketones, but with collagen, or it's something you drink warm. I want someone in the chat to ask Abby how Abby's wife is. If I ever catch her live, I will ask. Nope, she's still doing them. She did 3 today, or 3 on this day. She did 3. She's still doing them. She just didn't go live.
So.
Oh, did Rivka answer?
You know, we are in 2023. So.
Okay, this is good. Rivka said Jewish or Jew, but not the Jews or the Jew. Okay. Thank you for answering. So she's outing him for being OTD, off the Derek, meaning not totally observant. That's a shady move, no? Let me rewind it a little bit. I know, we're almost done.
Is getting clearance bundle caffeine free and clearance bundle of keto cream.
Question is that everyone getting a free gift.
Everybody is getting a free gift. It's just off camera. I promise. He wants me to make sure. That's a good question for him to answer.
What? No.
So the question, no, baby, it's not bad.
No, just
So, okay, so, well, here's a couple questions. First of all, him being Jewish and following the Torah, is he a Sabbath keeper?
Well, I guess. So, it's like, we are in 2023, so he's Jewish that, as a religion perspective, you do.
Every time I hear Avi talk, he says Jewish. And every time I hear Jessie Lee Ward talk, she says Jew.
Do whatever you feel like doing, and everyone has his own belief. But belief in God and in the religions is come from your heart. So you can see a lot of Jewish that keep the Sabbath in their own way. Like, keep the Shabbat in their own way, meaning that not necessarily don't use electricity, but do resting and not working on Shabbat, and everybody's just doing what they want. I mean, unless you are an Orthodox, and this is what you choose to do. You choose to be an Orthodox Jew. Same way as Christianity, I think. I mean, there is some Christian that's not doing, that's the same one, not doing everything, or doing what they feel like doing, like not going to church every day, right? I mean, the same thing. Does that make you less Jew or a better Jew?
So thank you, Carolyn, for your order, first of all. If you guys want to order, links in the bio, use code 15.
Why didn't you even respond to your boyfriend, your married boyfriend, about what he just said? Yes, it's shady, and you're welcome, DeeCee. Bruce Weinberger is sharing great answers too. Jewish is fine. A person can be religious or non-religious, but they're still Jewish. But the way he is having a girlfriend, especially a non-Jew, most Jews would not consider him religious. Interesting. I hope he gives his wife a get.
Off for 15% off. These are the ketones. People agree with you. They say yes, 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 yes. Love his answer because God is only one. Our faith in him makes us stronger. I will also tell you, like we light the candles on Friday nights. I like being off my phone a lot more than he likes being off of his phone. And so, there's parts of it that I'm like, but we have electricity, but we definitely calm down a lot on Saturdays. That's for sure. I would say. Would you agree, baby?
Yeah.
And then this is another question for you. How are you doing with the cancer diagnosis? Dawn Berg, I'm packing your order now. Thank you for your order.
I see it as.
I am not going to say something very mean, because strategically you figured out, I'm going to say this as kindly as I can. Would you have questions if somebody that you started having adult relations with decided to stick around after a cancer diagnosis relatively early on in your relationship, but you had already figured out how much money they made a year? And that if you could get close enough to that person, and that they may add you as a beneficiary to them, and you would just have to wait it out. Him being selfish. That's a question I would ask. Okay, 3 minutes.
God will not give you something that you cannot handle.
God will not give you something you cannot handle. I do not like this. As respectfully as I can say this. Children getting cancer is devastating and it's awful. People getting cancer is devastating and awful. I'm not trying to be disrespectful to people who believe differently. It's tough when you are told that something awful that has happened to you is because God thought you could handle it. whether that's trauma, a disease, or whatever.
Yeah.
And I mean, how I feel about it.
So, from what I understand, and I think that people in the chat who are practicing in the Jewish religion can explain it. Oh, there we go. It's a Jewish divorce. So legally, they're married. Also, within the Jewish faith, they're also married within that. So they could get a legal divorce, but she would not be able to get remarried if she doesn't get a get from 𝐊𝐈𝐍𝐃.
Of course, that it's a terrible feeling that someone that you love got this.
She has said that she likes him because he looks more Arab. I'm like pausing saying this because I am uncomfortable with how she describes people. But because she thinks when she was on one of her lives that people who were from Israel were ugly, she thinks that 𝐊𝐈𝐍𝐃 is very attractive because he looks more or less like the people that she saw in Israel and more like other people that she found attractive. And she made a distinction between Ashkenazi Jewish people and Sephardic Jewish people, and I don't remember which one he is. It's hard for me to contain information in my brain when it's like it's awful the way that she is saying it in some of the lives that we've covered. Debbie, he took a genetic test and it came back with Arab DNA. JLW considers him Arab. For Judaism, it's the mother's line of the mother's line or conversion that makes a person Jewish. I'm back and I love how long the stream is. I hope y'all do.
Right. Gotta handle it, right?
Yeah, we're handling it. He's been amazing, by the way, from my perspective. Unbelievable. Incredible.
Was it amazing when he left his wife and family for you? Was that the amazing, incredible part? I think it's fair to ask hard questions in this situation because there's 4 other people that are being negatively impacted by Jessie Lee Ward and 𝐊𝐈𝐍𝐃. And that's his family that he is still married to his wife, and his kids don't get to see him because he's splitting half of his time in Texas, and sometimes he goes to California to visit them.
Shavua Tov, y'all. Is that good evening too or something? Shavua
Shavua
Tov.
Like a good week because it's after the holiday. The holiday is over.
Oh yeah. Okay. You love his answers because you can tell how genuine he is. Yeah, you can keep asking him questions. He's amazing. He's underrated. Amen to that. God will never give us anything we can't handle. I tell myself that every day. True. I've read books on how going to ketosis kills cancer. So
Yeah, I'm just saying if y'all have kids and you're saying that as a kid, they're still figuring out how to become themselves, how to think, how to interact with people. They're making decisions based on positive reinforcement they've received from authority figures, and someone telling them that God's not going to give you something more than you can handle it feels traumatic. Or it opens the door for logical fallacies and also like really devastating thinking, because when something bad happens to them, and if they've latched onto that idea that God's not going to give them something more than they can handle, It's twisty. As someone who's done that, it's twisty. I can't say for certain, but most Sephardic Jews are not Hasidic. Shavuot is what's said after Shabbat concludes.
Yes. My doctor in Germany really wants me to eat vegan keto. I love that you came into her life at the perfect time to be there for her. Me too. How long on average do your recruiting Zoom calls last? I don't even do them. He speaks about you so highly. I speak very highly about him too. I sent him this.
Do you speak highly about his current wife when you are making digs at her on lives? I would think, and this is just me, not that I would know anything because I don't have kids. Would you not want to have enough respect for your boyfriend's wife to not do that type of shit because, or at least for the sake of his kids? No? Okay. I know people are saying it's not in the Bible. It's something that it kind of like gets picked up though in religious circles. And it's twisty.
I sent him this video today where it's like, when people think that you should be scared of me, it's like a man, but you should be scared of this little 5'2" whatever. And I'm like, babe, that's me. Like, if you, like, you can talk about me all
No way. No way. No way.
day. Like, honestly, I'm so used to the hate on the internet and the miserable cows that just graze on my content and make their own content about me. Like, I pay their bills by because I'm popular and they're not, so they have to make videos about.
For the love of God, if you would stop spewing misinformation and stop using deceptive recruiting practices and deceptive business practices and just, using unethical like health claims to promote your product, I would not make videos on you. I still do lots of videos that have no traction, and I'm happy to continue making them because people need to know about what's going on in Optavia or Young Living or whatever. It is not fun. It doesn't bring me joy. It doesn't bring me peace of mind to make videos about Jessie Lee Ward. And I hope every single video is always hard to make on her because she is a human being. And I hope I never forget the humanity that I have in the process of making commentary or reaction videos. She's always going to say, oh, they can only make money off of me. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Me, right? I'm just used to it, so I don't look at it. I don't care. It doesn't bother me.
If you don't look at it, then why are you using exact phrases that Julie Joe and Aaron say in some of their live streams? Right after they make a video. Why did on the Columbia fiasco, when Julie Joe and Aaron made that video, you made a response video and said everyone's lying, everyone mistook you, everyone clipped you and took you out of context, and why do people think that what's going on? Because of what you said, Jessie Lee Ward. So if you don't watch the video, if you don't watch the content, then how would you know? How would you know what was being said?
But then they start talking about him, and
yeah, and then you said that people who talk about people who have the big C deserve to be all awful things in hell for all of eternity. Done, all of them. Avi doesn't need you to defend him. He has nothing to defend him. There's nothing that defends his behavior. You don't get to feel protective over him at all, in my opinion.
I just want to, do illegal things. I won't mention any of them because then, oh, she's threatening me. I'm going to send her to prison or whatever.
If you don't watch reaction videos of your content, then how do you know that actually what you are saying you shouldn't be saying? That threatening people on the internet is wrong, and you can get in trouble with the law. Okay, let me take her off. That's a good. What else did she say?
I'm just saying, like, you know, I don't think the Jews believe in hell the way the Christians believe in hell, but
She just said the Jews. Isn't that a no-no? Content warning. God.
I'm a Christian, and I believe there's a hell, and I believe
Content warning. Mute. I'll wave my hand when it's done.
it's gonna be hot where you're headed. And if I ever see you in person, oh my God, like I will not threaten you on camera for this man. That's what I'll say about that, okay?
What a great place to stop. Okay, let me fix this. Let me read this so we can all learn. Rivka said, Sam Ashkenazi Sephardi correlates to which ethnic subdivision of Jewish you belong to and or which Nusach tradition you follow. Example, my mom and I are ethnically mixed, but our Nusach is Ashki. If she did not watch, how did she send a cease and desist? I don't know. Magic. She's threatening people who talk poorly about Aviram on the internet. So anyone. Well, what the heck? The twistiness continues. I didn't think it was going to get bad again. I know I got several DMs about people saying this live is wild. Are you going to react to it? And I was like, yes, I'm going to react to it. And then the first hour was like, what the heck's going on? The second hour, it's like, oh my God, what the heck is going on? She threatened people on one of the lives that Danielle Ryan and I did. And I think she was talking about Aaron and Julie Joe, but because she didn't say any names, nothing can be done in terms of filing a report. Also, Jews don't have eternal hellfire. There's Gehinnom that acts as a spiritual washing machine before you move on. Sometimes that's mistranslated as hell. Basically all of us then. And I'm home. Perfect timing. This woman is making me rage. Everyone, take a deep breath. Go get a drink. If the sun is still shining, go get some vitamin D. Pet your floof. I was going to do part 3 tonight, but I can't. So I'm going to do it tomorrow at some point. But I have a doctor's appointment, so I have to cancel a live that I was doing with Amy. I got to redo it. Hour 3 is going to be a tornado. Yes. Oh my God. Just when I think she can't say anything worse, bam, she proves me wrong. Yes, much also like huge thanks to Rivka and Bruce in the live chat. Appreciate y'all. Thank you for answering our questions and helping us get the right information out when there were confusing things that happened. And appreciate that. My dachshund on my lap is making me feel loved. I will probably do it tomorrow. Everyone, thanks so much for coming. I will do a community post and we'll figure life out when we're going to do this live. And maybe Danielle can join us too or something. All right. Thank you so much. Have a safe rest of your evening or day whenever you're watching. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.